A member of Parliament shall vacate his seat in Parliament. C. If he is absent without the permission in writing of the Speaker, and he is unable to offer a reasonable explanation to the Parliamentary Committee on Privileges from 15 sittings of a meeting of Parliament during any period that Parliament has been summoned to meet and continues to meet. The import of that article is to the effect that, yes, a member can choose not to attend the sittings of Parliament. A member, if he wants not to attend, but wants to be recorded as being absent because a permission has been granted, that permission has to be granted by the Speaker in writing. That is what guides attendance to the House. And you can choose not to attend. Now, when you choose not to attend, depending on your own action, you could be marked as absent, and that means without permission, or absent with permission. Now, the with permission means there's evidence, not oral, but in writing, that the Speaker has granted you that permission to be absent. And so the burden will now shift onto you as a group to show evidence that my good self has granted you permission to absent yourselves in writing, not verbal. We have two documents. One is the official report. The official report will definitely capture what the minority leader stated that day, that any time a colleague of yours is to attend court proceedings, you will solidarize with that colleague and you will be absent to participate with that colleague in the court proceedings. So the official report will capture that. Now, anytime you want to do so, if you want the permission in writing of the Speaker, you have to seek it. If you don't seek it and you don't have it, you will be recorded as absent, and that is without permission.
Because, Mr. Speaker, like it is attributed to Robert Mugabe, if we put two men in a room and give them 12 months to produce as an offspring, they cannot produce an offspring. And so, Mr. Speaker, we will continue to stand here. But let me use this opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to celebrate Mr. Speaker, who has been a stalwart and a bastion for this bill. But for Mr. Speaker, this bill would most likely have been killed. Mr. Speaker has stood his ground and ensured that this bill has come this far. And I want to use this opportunity with the support of my colleague members of Parliament, since we all support this bill, to serve notice to the Western powers that we have taken judicial notice of what they have done to the Speaker of Uganda. After Uganda passed the bill, the sanctions on the Speaker of Uganda's Parliament and on the sponsors of those bills, we will serve notice as well that if they replicate same with our Speaker and members of Parliament, we will also take action against their business interests in our country. Because they serve in this country and make money from here and take back home. They cannot hold us to ransom. And like has been asked on this floor, Mr. Speaker, why is it that the American Secretary of State has not sanctioned the Secretary of Defense? Because June was declared Pride Month and they had transgender parades. The US Secretary of Defense blocked and stopped a transgender parade on a US Air Force base because he said the US Pentagon, which is their defense headquarters, would not support such activity. Governor DeSantis has passed legislation against open transgender parades in Florida. Why have they not taken on their own citizens? In fact, in 2022 alone, there were 433 actions in State House of Legislatures across the United States, banning and clamping down on homosexuality. The Supreme Court of the United States, SCOTUS, just last week, passed a landmark judgment enforcing the rights of American citizens to refuse to offer services to people on the basis of their faith and because they were LGBTQ. Mr. Speaker, it shows you that even America has realized the error of their judgment and are walking back their steps. Italy in June designated June also as Family Protection Month to counter the Pride Month. Maybe that's something Ghana should begin to consider, that we make June a Family Values Month to celebrate the Ghanaian family value. But Mr. Speaker, in wrapping up, Mr. Speaker, I just want to state that the dangers of homosexuality are grave. Persons who are homosexuals or transgenders, per statistics from the CDC, have at least 6 times higher rates of obesity, substance abuse, and suicidal thoughts than heterosexual people. This has a consequence for our health bill as a country and public health, and we cannot turn a blind eye to this. I want to thank every member of this House who has supported this journey so far, especially the committee as well, in bringing us this far. Mr. Speaker, this bill will be passed to the glory of God. Mr. Speaker, this bill that they say the God we serve is a God of love. Yes, he's a God of love, but he's a God of justice. He gives forgiveness. He gives mercy to those who repent of their sins. He doesn't give mercy to those who stay in their sins. We are willing and ready to offer support to anyone who wants support.
Area busia for ema munyina ha ya makwa basonko e de ba me manti so. Ha e need 100.9 FM. Production crew ya crowd Jordan me Adom Jerry Osaje my Freeman and I Osafo. Wonyina awie wo mo atenase wo mo bo mi chidom. Obete wo hwe live on Facebook and YouTube. Obete me do comment o message na fa we beken kan kama e dia ma. Dan so and I WhatsApp line no so 0503721744. 0503721744 ya activate it ya also bet me the message for no more abai beken kan kama e dia ma. I was here for me din e de MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO me na me di dwumadi ho chia me free sabre ko se no 9 ebebo ye embre na donko abapa ho sima aduonu emiensa ya kawo esa na ya wada July bosom de to so aduonu 28 July 2023 in the year of our Lord. Ejin kakran 2023 erade edi yembetwa what I say na ye twa no eniema ba ko mienu bia mpesa wo hye ne nso ene se se bia obi eye wade ma eye wo ya pa ese obetwe ho afiri se ne pa no se ne be ya sa yaw no betimi afiri wo mu se wantwe ho na da bia nipa no hunu a da bia yaw no ebekoso atena wo mu wade ase enti ehun se eto da bia obi etimi ye wade ma ne ye wo ya se de be ya wo behunu se ne eniema bi etitie sene ebe ya obehunu sede nipa su ene ne ban etie sene ebe ya obehunu kwa abefa so a woni nipa ebetena wade ase anamoto bi ho no mo a wutimi tu na de wakogu enkobesie na no eboa wo se wo betimi anyini sanse ye de next time ye sande sa de ne hye won sabie mu a on try se wo be fail na mo wo behwe se wo betoto ne yie etimi aboa amwa anyini wade ase enti eniema wodo bebre ho no mo a ye fam e wa abrabo mu a eyesuahunu e de man e ya desua e de man yen se ne ebe ya ye nyini koye nim no ye behunu se de betimi etutu ya namo ade ba ko ye tai hye in crime pa ene da ye so a ya na wo ye mu da ye so a ya na ye de ya dwene siso anasa ni so ade hunu a ya na ye de ye ni atoso se bepese me duru ha emfie num ntam bepese me ye se sa niema na wo de asi wani so a ni ntene wo tu anamo e de akwakoduru ho no eye no tai hye wo nkran se ne be ya obetintim na wagina ewo abrabomo ewe obi bia ya wotemenka me ma good afternoon afi na do afidie na to anamo ha ye Needs FM 104.100.9 me my Ghana enti ena wie yesi enkonwa edo asesa wie afidie no do so pa na so do afidie no atso Needs FM na utie me my enti enen sembe brene gu apno so aye ba beta se ne se bese de bia ne madwene ho a na me ne Jerry kura susu ho ahwe Ade bo ho no mo ha dwene se wo ho no mo pa na bia wo ba ko hwe social media so yese ya che papa bi atum anase papa bi akɔwiade ana ebia ya bo bi tuo a wunnim pa se enye nokre anase bia eja ato we sasem kra mekai odumja for fire service for any Ghana police service womo efamu bi pa what you say ade ni nsi was yesi na da social media so the moment I was semba kwakoto hono mo no be trend sa efie bebreche be din se be firi ho what you say denti na wose yesa unim sa asema wo kan nya nokore unim sa ade a wo ye enya ade ye nokore nya ade be boa na emom no sebe obi ani monyam na wototo na se sebe obi na wugu ne ho fin what you say mo mesin kore social media na da so no yesi papa Asumasi a woye minister of state wodi no bone akọ amanone amayache no wo Heathrow airport wonim sa asemi nya nokore enso na spread it say wildfire na mo ani tua ade asema nya nokore ise wanka eni ebetede se ansa na okra no asem ne fa ho no obete no na jama enipa 99.99% ate na wo wonte so ho ayese wo kuo bi mu anase wo kuo bi mu na ho asem aba na yebeka twa ho ahia wonte da yebeka asem na twa ho ahia saa wo bete na fie ba miensa twam ansa no ate se ne ye ka fa me ho ni social media ba ye mpodie sa wo yo bi a wota akoso a na ye ka ho asem bone a definitely abroso a nansa na wotwentem wo behunu ne ye ka ede afa ho what you say saade no kwa be ne be fa so a eto betwa be kai pa se some years ago ana PMP paper ewo ho that I'm not a former member of parliament for Ningo Pram honorable E.T. Mensah no gina ne nan so papa ade a kye ne enkofa PMP paper yi a yes E.T. Mensah steals debande ya toni se boyi ene ye de abo pepa nanim entu gina ha ne ye ne kura na ye ma pepa no so kire wa obetimi akan se E.T. Mensah akwakọ yesi na so eye ebeboa me atom pepa ebeboa me nkrofo afolo me ebeboa me nkrofo ayese eya de papa na eye ana se owu gu obi hu fin no animonyam hwe nipa animonyam ahu nipa animonyam so what obitimi building a reputation obitimi building the image sa for so many years obidi sima tete ba kope no dia dwurugania no dia seiwo by the time a woni beba wo ho so a obe wa gise utu ana mo e dia correct e dia rewrite what has been written no na chese na bede kra na omo a omote ye no omasan ate akire mpo se nipa no sa asem na enye no kre Nigeria mpacho memawo ema akwaba
the Biamzi 1
yes my Jerry
bibi akoye
na say who are
you what you so yes darling and I dey
oh yes my darling
yes my Jerry
yes my darling
when you romantic okay
yes,
now you're on the path now the end of my fan World Cup
you are dressing
sir
then I say when you have better
that's more
no
say na je nyame ya madom na odimtwa till 10th January
nyame ya adom odimtwa dodo
odimtwa free one
enche
say me was 7 months mo na me we 7th month mo na me we nti yego
so calculate you
kakra
yes bibi na o do ani so calculate enuda Maje, asema meka me pesa ubem bi ema me no. Eye de broni beka ne se fake news. Asemwa enye nokre news akase a enye nokre. Na abepidwa, abeto social media so abeto de obonkrata mu, abeto radio so. Na ye ka twe na basa ne sre ene ade. One obi abre en wa building animonyam. Obi abre en na se bempempenso a waduru no. Nyame de na duru ho no mo. ube hu no bi e de sebisebio ne tre Ghana e data
yeah
e de asai nipa no kwa saa de we kwa be na wo ankasa wo susu se ye betimi afa so a regulate say ye Financial Media Commission so ana hwan so ne ye fa hwan na check ye niema e dey go social media no eso no
yeah biamze a very important issue ye dey two tables na ya asem hu hia pa na ade we no say ne wiase ni nyina no your population is about you say best 7.5 billion na ewiase ma fa na nyina no 4.62 billion and na one more use social media.
Wow.
That is 4.6 billion people.
Wow.
And no, so
more than half.
More than half. Which is 58.4 people. 58.4%. Ewiase munipenyina and I was social media so.
Wow.
Eye abe fonten tan home ya.
What's me akoto ho de
It's one who said the city. Na no nanka mfasode because ama yankutan wudie no enipa nkutan wudie no aye ntentem enka na wo pese wo ka asem kire obi e wa amanone a wankasa winning processes abefem nkrata abetwero number of months e bedi kran se nipa ne hu asem apese wo ka kire no enei social media with the advent of social media na ye ya na nipa no aye de wate asem kra wo ka within 1 minute na nipa na te asem kra wo ka dada program ye amanfo hwe yen wa manone no ne ade enam so ntimi nya eye live feed no a eye on air ni ntie into social media ya da roma na a creative platform a Facebook live amanfo hwe yen na ye bisa say aba ne sa no ede na say ye de fa ho because amanfo use social media ede anya sika de apam ho no na ebi nso de social media no di nsem ho no ensem hunu ne be fake news ya ye ken and we call member so to say Russia we call member to Russia. I was there in 2011 you call Russia as at that time you know na social media we run many more ankasa na me for say to say me Facebook the Facebook wasn't working.
Wow.
You are connected to wait e be our Facebook e be our WhatsApp be what they be transmit information e dey ama e be our media house said ya air course because na ye to and na ye ko Asia and Europe na ye ko Russia ye that time JDM vice president then so na enye active e dey amount special dispensation and sana wetimi anya access na we dey transmit information e dey free ho e dey aba ye woman mu say Russia one more abane one more restricting heavily social media operations wo ho Belarus one more ayesa de no wo ho amanya hodo bebre se aye ka say one more restricted aye
China
China kra de aye kun China no ma bebre nya adwuma o China o yeah tete the social media no bebre nya adwuma mo aye highly restricted because ye ma wo mfa oman no ho asem fia na asem poto sebe mpanifo anim na nya no kra na de aba beto abonte emma
we are singing na better
what it be sada COVID by na you say China one of the how many months weeks was say at dying hospital and they say good news and they and everybody in the hwe na what I say one more can one ho asem boni bi na baba to aba ye de ye ton ye ho ye abuse the usage of social media fake news no be a bre na ansa na ewiase enye easy so obi beji ni din o obi kan o se me de midin ya na mididi ho so what you say na obi enwi na ya twira ba beto ho opanyim pa bi wo manyim recently na ba beto ho yes wawu
e ka say
wo busua pressure wo de beto na busuafo so enena Kwame Sefa kan chairman general no kan ne dia eto no about 3 to 4 years ago so say the city
ya bona
wuto
e ka say
so na busuafo yam hyehye wo na we frɛ but it's very bad intime no dia mesusu ne say ete say yetimi say dia man bi so wo ma ye serious a wo mutimi track saafo na wo mo de eye fake news e kwa abonten no e say yensu yetimi ye same ye betimi aye NCA for ho national security for ho obi the information bi ba betumu a yentimi entrace ye betimi
I don't know
computer ye si enimi fremanom na almost enu amanom no danom no wonim say computer si wenimi adwuma bi ade be ye bia wa be fontentan homa no so no baby bia obi won asase we so no so you connected to the internet obi hu baby a computer no or ye adwuma di free because you could IP addresses no money ade your phone see baby a wo bia no e kire enti ete say yetimi safo no yetimi atwe omo edwomba be gina mra na no te say recently 3 days ago do you be twa amun na kanipa akra or publish sa story no na ya twe no because obi won so person the portal no nya traffic e wo so traffic or person nya wo so ni no fake news no de akwa akoto so fake news no de akwa akoto so asem enye no kre no account obi hu no de akwa akoto so enti mimi won ho social media say even traditional media no kra menje won mu ni enti yan krate and obi ka bibi o radio so nya se nipa ne kan ya na magie de jemme bo a chire hwe so ho na yan krate say na say daily guide won mo be pa achew say won mo publish a story bi won mo di mfoni eto say na enye nipa
na me kra me madam for ba ko so kratia me nan so say a particular TV station bo akromfo bi publish akromfo bi a ono ne picture ene ye de beto so me wa no ni masam no ho ma ache
so say the city no but we say traditional media ne de eno no enam say ye regulating it bia ne say o ka asem wo radio so na wan kan ya wo ba back no ba patch on wasan chirem but social media de ne de ukuta phone na camera wo mu kwan de wa bia TV station
no
eju phone camera nim camera wo ma wa bia TV station o ka tu mu bam na ekọ traffic bi no up on the platform so watch traffic na wie okọ ne kakra obenya gu no bottom free say traffic no so ba dia wie okọ eno na odwen no wa say obidin just like that or the abusua coffee and panic mu eno no hwan na ebekan ya semama yen so it's a very bad abiama we have to it say yetimi restrict national security for wo ho ye wo investigative agencies ahodo bebre wo ye manyimu a wo betimi aboa yen cyber crime unit no many ade wo call even police police aso ya wo mo wo cyber crime unit no wo ho a wo mutimi trace ya wo me de abefo ntentan ho ma no so di bon na yetimi trace wo mti yenche saafo no na ye punish wo ye de wo kogina mra na no na mra ne bodi wo ma ye do ma ba begina national television so am wo hu say yes we no na wo mo ye insemhunu sei wo mo tete wo mo social media echi edidi insemhunu na mra ne nei abu abo mo na wo kwa afiase ba wankasa wo besua hu nyansa so
hu nyansa manje me say some time ago baby na me ye adwuma sana me ba despite media ha say ye program bi na ye calling eti wo fra na wanya achede eti ni afro se bra beje ho na me hu se nipa bi telephone achi edinsam fon papa wo hwe obi free ni ti so ebesi ni nase na wo hwe ensam ye be free wo num e ka kire obi a sebe yo
ebi a sebe
manu da so na so ontimi kura onfre ne mpo sebe o me police usu enfama and so because of sebio akwanya na bato on me say o betimi express o betimi aka wakatum from them just like that.
That's right.
Mame ko ayiminu aba frame aso frame ene de ma capture o bibi abako
nyame adum na wo so
nyame adum wo ye social media person wo manage social media handle e wa ha say sa fake news bon te ha jibabia ni ade. What do you think say you betimi ayedia regulate sa fake news no na se be bampo a enye kese but so e better to the barest minimum?
First of all, no, they also regulate young as people, as citizens, as users. You need to know how to live on social media. Education. Also educate. Exactly. Also educate because social media app bia no ba mrasa also on the policies. And see app bia be use no Facebook do say Instagram, Threads, any Facebook, no WhatsApp share ade ba akwase no. Obi an ko ne mra cause serve different purposes.
Na mra no you take time to read.
Yes, no, I'm on phone reading. I say what to be and I'll download the app. Ya try terms and conditions. No scrolling when me I understand no click. Put me on my happiness so. Ebi one of my apps ni bi wo ho a wo anim say obetimi afa wanim. Na ma fa me so me voice na me dey afra. But then the best sound it to say will be who am mannerisms in na to sell. And son be use app no didn't come out terms and conditions. I also read it here say adi mi nya pene so a obeji mi data, obeji mi din, obeji mi say, obeji mi say. Ti bi ko wrong guy oba betche me. ye read me dey hear me say menya wanim ne dey dey mepe ni ayeko ebi wo honom a say ni social media aye no sign up no company no emotive so person man nipa bebre sign up into ama sign up na aye easy though you do agree to it into obi honom a ebro onima kenkan onko kenkan ohun sa na manu so sign up yes ya TikTok de okwa no so okwa na post you picture na the nyoma to assist ya be popular but actually no mra wo ho. Now, to make it easier for country citizens, and as a country need to regulate fake news, now as a country needs to shemra eto ho. Those app no e won emra da ho no ba ye as a country needs. E was almost shemra to ho. Baby said na Mr. Jerry Ken China say okwa social media apps no Instagram no I wo Instagram no mumu ni Instagram. Omu another thing I cover Instagram. Okwa China say WhatsApp. And yet easy so base because some will be for a friend WeChat. It's up a dear crowd honoma. Also use to say baby to set tech say money be tono. To make it easy say man for be reach just so use to Telegram and sign wait me reach you because country name ra no. Madam for be called Dubai. A hona mo say Dubai WhatsApp cra near maybe work around to me nya WhatsApp. So the same Obagana ho to me use to boko honoma sa features are restricted. Obi on my own read say me ko Dubai ebia me WhatsApp me ntimi nye calls me ntimi nye say unim but unya dru onom na ye din kan hyehyɛ amasa before say app no betimi aba Ghana ha say the government have to agree and some so be restrictions nti government betimi aye side and aside education no education side and so of it na say to say bia civil service na de betua and some be around no ma chairman for say oh social media na dey you na nim say do picture cra to ho
yes say
no a church because enye obi okra phone ni ebi mu kra email address kra na nya ne dia obi edi amano na nipa no so akodi ne nsem hunu na afia aba beto so na sa account no so dey tweet or dey post say oh asem we asi me so me kona me hwehwe account na ko hunu asi atro frema na say Nigeria account frema na me ne ba abeko nti sa ne ma no nyina no in a national as a person no say education no government into eboa and then another part so on betimi aboa and say self regulation as a person we say ade me dey koto ho no mi this is the implications of it I'll face it me face me dia to say me face and a video bi ba out UTV cry who news guy bi aye video say on obekwa korobe Bank of Ghana say and watch so aye a whole heist year watch mu dia to no when you dey koto na wanim nyina egu ho no mu no wan cover nanim it say on we wanim say ade we you say you joke but there are some jokes that are expensive
very expensive
and right now no social media a very sensitive place it we dey ade to ho no ma say no kro anya no kro obi nsu timi fa no na interpreting the send you sipe even if it is in plain language so as a person you need to first educate yourself in university 2016 say Twitter a ban name account because I was over becoming a Muslim fan show and you talk say 3 days but at a point you be to feel say ade we am we cry no more can same be I kwa fast am I ban name account if it one no it's over becoming a me feel
ade aya
adusua am I tell say yeah as a person din kan a question on say ade we am dey kwa to one is it good enough? What's the implications? Another thing, so say so who news be on social media and no interest say is the truth.
Okay.
Because obi send ya make obi betimi atena baby a formulate ade na to one. And now as new technology say open AI which is chat GTP, Google Bard near ade nyina be. Betimi craft a picture throw bibi na my dress in a way who so maybe am is a gangster or na say or a thug. It's not true because me come and me BIAMAH page so
yes na me hu
enya on fast ade no to honom me call Peace FM yen fast ade no to o maka ma me BIAMAH ho asem say ba sa image na down enya na da ho so who news bia before you take the first news as a whole no you need to find other pages or other media platforms that they are accredited and on social media so to prove your accreditation usually no accounts or verified signature or honor to say free account nearby you can absolutely believe say it is true because nipa no dey to as a journalist no we didn't kan connect akwakoye sa research ni na busa resource people say ampa enya ampa evidence no we he say nyina sana or the ababeto. So don't take one place to be the truth, especially say if your account say be personal account. Say the name Mr. Jerry can nipa no say no be a person yeah popular on social media because it's believed say one numbers you have money, which is not true. It believes say one numbers who impact, which is not true.
Wow.
Yes, because
and you no cresa one numbers it me generating income amount.
And yet true.
Hey,
Metimi atena Ghana ha ato account. Now who say we are frame or 1 million followers. But me post the picture nipa 3 penny be like. Obi o baby who if frame or 1 million followers and obi will school. So be a man say it doesn't work that way. The brand be person no way adwuma o followers no so obi busa say for o back end e back end say o demographics
and now analytics
of page no enti ho no obi hu say okay ma dodo say who post here there nipa dodo say na within this specific time period. So the fact so our numbers doesn't generate sales, doesn't generate traffic, but just that people want that attention. So to meet and answer the pressures of social media and no so I post BB and all they are saying no just to get the eyeballs, which is called clickbait. They say amount for thinking say ayampa but enyampa. Me as a social media manager and a content creator to say be a time I know more demonstration or circle in sense and seminar na ye streaming show ne live also so amount for posting videos near now kaminim ho crampo na time a demonstration starting images near there but out keep track of it now say yes asemesi na say yes aye ni na see ya time a there na question you can pick 4 or 5 pages and then you can put it together and see say okay it is true, it is happening, this is live feed. Because we bet me have a story from 3 years ago.
The same
thing. Now another thing so bet me is a comparison of images. Ebo ma image no quality no etimi sure say say ni say. Ebo ha image no there are some back end be afraid be alt text no. Time be abe post BB or free phones wa kono. Edi na wa save your phones no na eko. Enti ebo ma ebia metwa picture and I say matro bibi or website so matro udin up to so wo search Google pe mo say na wani maba and I bibi a similar to say open microphones a wo be different type of microphone but we say akonya fra if you say send any pan save it in alternative text no watch save no as microphone enti na abasa enti so when we say ade na social media no obi a post ya alt text no boy say who save ya na atro egu honom edin na ba be go say okay ade we enye ne and usually so all text na companies na say platforms na ye no e na year no efra into bon say wo hwehwe ma about say WhatsApp say na wo download your picture na akọ bon say baby one ya 2023 a month no say e May mu a ya 5th e ho numbers bi show bo bon say 2023 ebe yi no ho wo shared previous year there bon say 2022 ebe yi no ho aba nti sa na mani nyina as yen social media managers no ye share edit tablet say okay adewe
recent and I say see ya che. Yeah, Frema, I have to come to you for education because I'll come for more education from you. Thank you so much. Jerry, say a friend says social media a year kind of day. A man might be on more, making sure say, ma social media and may operate in a vacuum.
Yeah,
they will make good use of it.
Yeah.
Why ben a Ghana yes you be fast so in social media yes they say abophobia ya de ope wo so yes you betimi make good use of it
ya no no da bia no aya na yes ye suatra suatra ko e kan bro for say suatra kan
from abo ame
work
enti
work and said work you be an ani at na bro so
to work
but that boy say master the two no is too much.
You too known.
Wow.
Bibia
ye ade no ye na beton ya pono so a ye na ye na ba na ye the consumers. Ye na ye consumers no. Ye mo no ye pese ye chese ade no kwa ye nim chan nipa na oye ade no. So on say the city no. Meanwhile nipa na be kon ne mam no kra na wo hwe kwan o mo fa so edi disika papa bi e won man no so a na utum say yes wo mo na ye the serious people. So eti ye no mo no mi susu say young consumers. Yan ma yedidi di nkrofo achi ye follow nkrofo se dia frema chire mu no se obi di bibi to hɔ a enye se nipa ne de ade no to hɔ a gullibility pa ne yafa ne amene yenye ne sa se ye scrutinize no amene hu se esimese da bia ne stories o de gu we enye stories papa so ati ase to so obi beka say your friend is saying hwe fom glass nko a ne di na chi na ampa na ya adwen say US nyina no sa na hotie eso anya sa na tie your baby a ball agu ya wo UK baby wa wonam ho I'm telling you because Ghana feature bi
Paris, talk obi expose a Paris and me pa ben nyina so baller pan person be Paris
always portray the
but wo kotena baby na wo portray sa na enso ye obi wa ha na say obi twa bi de to amehwe dem say Ghana efe pa o so it is an etie nti it is say yetimi e follow di akire devoid of gullibility because a market space ni ho a nipa de ade ne beto because we made it to okra manfo follow ba manfo so hu say no ne ye penti no entro no eti nipa ni twa fake news ni e di akire nipa ne fa ya no de kan say bisa verify asa ye kra ye what traditional media no so kra ye highly properly regulated ne kra ye kan say ma it is all verified boy chire make us a Jerry dia begini di Jerry dia me say do ka bia na no krenti make o kan asem na na magie di no we shouldn't do that because information bebre wo ho a fake na ye ato so na ye ja ho na ye ko so on say the city no ade no so e to ho a first na ye say transient but say enye transient biem say ade no to wa na aka o course wa na che say wasa akwa ko hu say de tie ni timi mi susu say ye no ma ye di akire no yen so moma yani na ho obi ka asem obi si esimasi ewu obi se maame BIAMAH kro obi akwa akopa na sum
obi akwa repu me which can never happen
obi akwa repu maame BIAMAH nyambotre na ebrebe won bisemu ansa wo so wadi akire obi nipa ne fa ne phone na o hye ne de ma na wa share no so share sa story no
BIAMAH na repu
no o share na ni na musan of it asem na nipa ne ka no bia na asem na enye de enye no kre eti we have to find a way enya sa ye be say ye ho ye yankasa na ye be say ye ho ye be expose ye ho to the world on the other side nka social media na betimi aboa ye na ye mom ne bone kwan so no na ye expose to the world on the other side eti ye say yetimi ye very careful na ye follow ade no na enya sa sem obi abeka bia no na de wasom na de di akire na womo so a eye sa no womo de mija omo edo omo mamra no yembo modern say ye be ma because publish a fake news a Ghana ye wo mra Ghana mra bebre wo ho mra bebre eso say be ya mra ne be ye adwuma ne asem no wontimi tena on social media so publish fake news emfamfo obi an keke na mfa hundi na wo de ache traffic and now what they can say o say obi na ball pass say you say there be on why yes ade ne poto tantan na de go so ho e say ye ma mra ne safo ni di
okay
na no amudi a be deterrent to others
me da sipi Jerry me da frema wrap up
I think say another thing I betimi aye for social media bibi say YouTube say who upload dia obusa say enyom na ewom na ye odia nioma na o uploading nioma wo may advertisement aye tu ka aside na obenya wo YouTube basically on some questions bi o say o feeling na aka no na de to hono ma obi ba no ba be claim bibia who right what say evidence na ahoden be defending so in this case in bibi to say bia you for instance Mr. Jerry ni ade so who sign it up now sign it up as a professional say as a journalist there should be a way ubetimi verify our account to say me a journalist now this is my portfolio my ejuma wa hani my ejuma from 1 to 16 years say to the idea to honor my we can hold you responsible say as a journalist now the to honor so be the bb to honor fufuro bia na me say bia me personal account there should be an option where me choose say where I'm there to honor maybe a social a news now me there to honor where is it coming from is it or credible it's not credible na me there to honor afterwards no bibia ba metimi hold him responsible say nya na sana say wo dwen ho say there to honor even as for private account no wrong one I'll be back off. So that way, you have freedom to post, but also you've been given the notice of the implications of idea be posting. Should it be false or should it be
say base be obia posti be on social media wrong.
Yes.
Right? Na say be a betimi ama nipa na ya che no crap please abem ama ya che no a. Nia wo share no so no. So are you can the police also arrest you?
Yes, especially the police who say free wo account na buy where when I be first person I bet
you. Wa ko kire baby
free. It usually say me for be video na picture. Me take a screenshot of a page no. Me copy o page ni nyina to honum cause that be asem. Ebeba no me be evidence against you. And I usually in social media page be everywhere. You have the opportunity to report or be abuse. who fake news omoma sa option ni nyina betimi choose say false news no obi say dey na false news na wa mema sa statement na immediately a report ya person post no ye be seize
pulling it down
ye be seize no ma ye ho investigation within a time period say enye na sa na so mu hu sa problem na ansa no ma release ye hu pa yo be twe no ma write nipa na hu sa dey we ya post ye say ni ena obi a report on say ni enti no ye be ya hold you account
especially those who post people's news no
news fake news abuse obi trolling on social media utimi reporting no obi foul image no posting it anywhere
make me who one time be me I saw an image be on a page and nipa na report expose a different lady say me tie metwa photo waho and am post on social media na wo frame wa ba be fa me photo no no ayi miti afri so na wo de wo ti asi so claiming say eye wo
utimi reporting me utimi sue me genial pe bia
beautiful
yeah so beautiful. And sa oma dwen sa nioma we nyina ho no it's left for say they make us education no so when nya education no from the app na yen as a people no I was say yen so you find way betimi educate a man for mahu obi ntimi ntina social media didi watem free nkosa
sa ho
there be utimi report
obi comment no didi watem obi comment wo wa dey as post ase
utimi reporting no blocking no banding
beautiful
so there's all that options there.
Thank you so much Frema for educating me. I'll come for more at the back door that's menua ba Frema abankro and Magjerry or say Ajimai and we are boy ya bon koma kaka na me ba won so won chen you won so adwene and the same ye regulate ye social media no kwan ye fa so a ye didi dwuma e bi didi ye ne ma basa and nansam hokra be na obi akwakwo twituo e wo social media so ne a kire sa celebrities ni adi I know e ho nsem kopie mo court ene enema etete sa eto so adwene e ye say hello good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Bacho ejani monie
MAAME no
yenkwe
mo adwuma
das
asema wo kale de ye no kure se ya hwe na se ya nyagu bibia e be kakra wo bia ma se wo hye ba afuru mu dware wo be dware be wie na wo da social media
engrofo be hwe ne ma
ya do abeto fe oh na nchen na nado wam de no ko mo twani tiesi obi tisu na o mie obi no eye Daddy, your president.
Ejani mo when ye be den na yetimi atwa so. Yetimi ama na ba form ana bo ye tu ase akra.
Wo mo ye hu adwuma no. Wo mo na se so mo ye de se yetimi ya wo fi mari ye. Endi wo mo ye hu adwuma no. E dia se wo mo nsa no. Wo mo na se so mo ye na Daniel mo nyi mo tikire nkrofo no mo bande nkrofo. Ye so obi na obi akoda. Na wo twa na wo de abado. Wa anja de ba betu ho anwan no gugu na ni mu ateni ade. Enye fe. Endi wo mo ye hu adwuma na se ye se wo mo nsa no. Kwa me fa so me bandi zade no me bandi na fi ya ye de be ya e be boaye
medasi ejani mo medasi pe hello good afternoon.
Good afternoon ma me bia ma
e ba cho di ni be bia frefi
wa uni ame ma mo ni Peter
yo amoni yankwa
yo ene wa ya de pa we me bia ma me ka se ndo last year ana mra di try ye ni mu no ana obi hike me ye ka le se me normal na de ba ko di gu me ni ma se kra ne se me felifo a me feli wo mo pa no many pana akọ mo ho aka tom se me na me kasa no na me sibi yeska na ba ko ye o US no ofre ni pa o US me ka en sana ni pa so obi ewura ni dem o US e di na o se ni skama mi a enye ye e je tin of from na me se high to me you know na wo ni se US ni ya tin profo no o mo ti o se Ghana o kweti o mo no Ghana and so for you Peter me se media no why no mo tin no me report ya dan tobia but the money could security mind o me for so akwati di pako tani di bu o mai mame me da se
men so me da se pi hello good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Udi ni baby afrefi
Yes, you friend Gasia.
Favim ko
Oh, yeah, mame me ba so pa na me ton kan so a
oh me so ma fi wo gaskia bibia boko de
Pato nyama du bibia boko
ye da yesu ase yo yanko
yo sha unim sa ade say betime twapa edin because utimu say de kan ko fa obi body no ati case so se bi no di tin se mo no social media no se sa de we say pa no
no se ya nti wo mo na se ya nyeli bi na se ya nkum dia that day and we say enya ida because na he pepese e babon ti nyina utim sa di won man enye no kweba kokora so na babon ezan se all pay dinti no dia ba obekwa nya no kweba ene se wo ye bibi na se wo ya de papa se o policy da wo pa ya de fon he ene mo ma policy pa do ya so ya sa de na ke tiwa ene kwa ke jawo ada se be loko a de lokio na ka de but ya se ya nyu sa dia de bi on ba ye ko se no no mu di ho ene ma ene mu di ho ti pen no even you marry ni de bi asa na be kro
yo me da say gaskia hello good afternoon went to me enyina so hello good afternoon.
Hello, ma'am, BIAMAH.
Papa, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good evening. Yo, eja robo yankwe.
Ma'am, can't want to put you.
Oh, me jom so.
Ma'am, but what I know, where are they young atom? Mammy, yo, mammy, that's what I can say. Media, social media now, Bano. Ah, you see me? Last week I could be a buyer as a Kufrado. I could be Baba was so no be. I could dance at the end of the day. I was now in the weird Abraham Baba was so no regret together. Another Grand champion. And the social media and the two beer. I was very low. There's an hour. Other side. And your mom, but no, therefore you're going to go down. There's a good word. Hey, we do what you want. And the two Nippon, you're doing it for the young children, so the young son. I'm a fool. Only a minute, my wife, and the man for you.
Yo, me Jomina, so can't a man to 4 years, church, hello, good afternoon.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Uncle to you, uncle to you.
Macho yet you.
Yo, ma'am, within the week or last week, and we President Kufo, who are the number 2 social media say, well.
Pass me a metepa.
Now, Damina may sort of quadro Ghana ha. You see, Mr. Suda, say Ghana Parliament. So, what I got on NDC for where good Parliament, he was one break. Anka, one first said into a Yamadi to the Sekaya. What to Shema Watchro, not all what year why you. I had a man go in Masaka. And Yakura or a same for Ghana, Papa. Now, maybe I'm a question master, Makasa, dinner is the free answer. No, so my media, but TV no need radio soon I did. Or people were there. When your camera was telling him, when your mic was telling him, into our service, I end the call about cable. Obaka wono no na obi o hwa na nkasa na brabo no kro no ode hyase o hwe okro na mba se weji akodo bo obaka sekasa eje nyama nkofo sabi wa kre o yaze no wa this what that man no nti kasa bi onye biala na ni na wo kan ni lo ke social ayi hu nti me aye ka fake news nkofo tutu ota yi nwo so a what to mic achu ani camera ti wo keka semhunu wo Ghana ha no so wo for kwan bi do no so wo ma mo hu de da wo ye no bo man
yo yada CP uncle ato yada say hello good afternoon. Hello acho do radio no ma me why Mr. Wa
hello I'm BIAMAH
good evening baby afrefi
oh we ba cha prime japa me kasa Africa ma
yo yan
oil family I'm BIAMAH me mo money juma pa wo jima oman
that's
Yankopon ti won kwende we ba cha me sister na oba honom no oya adwuma wo social media bi so ana say
on na social media manager e wo Nit FM ha
good on the asemo kan ni na wa bono po e di afua but one on Instagram na me person me fu abuso
okay
onim say Ghana ha ye movie dodo na no school ko ayedin especially me I make a CI the level ye yes but based on phone I start here me using my new ayedin APA they I make as some say fraud for no e bi ni na wo e bi a group bi so nti tembi a mo post to ade to group ma mo de ye fani no obonso ono so wa fam the link bi abetu nti wo a obefa link no mu no a obenya achima pay so no wa fa kwan bi so ada the code bi ama not knowing say wo phone wo WhatsApp no opese wo install wo no ni din nti the code mu ma open na onya pekite pe obon se wo WhatsApp no no watch ma hijack onya picking within short time na wo platform wo so nyina no wa share ne bibia so awie answer na wo be hunu na bia na niema bia ile but obi all the time we use WhatsApp dey wo hu ntem bisa ho se obi e bia na wo no ne WhatsApp answer na obekom kra be 1 week na onye kobi ne WhatsApp nti obehunu na akochi na secondary year phone na ye ton answer na wo koto phone or store kra mpo abam e was who make sure say phone you download single so that you are the first person that will be account right I'm a phone but phone we ko akota wie no o ma be account right process ni na to but who do who ko ti mu na no actually be ba e wo ne holo responsible ndi asam na o kan be e fine pa but mumma yeso na ye use Android phone na ye ko school that so bibi ka e de ma ye ebetimi dia ye ahyen so de dia ma ye say yehu ade we ni pabonefo na ye say e be boa eye no kese akwa ni mama ye me da
wow me so me da se pa I think say sa ankomo we say ye share that cyber security for kra emo mo ba na ye di ho enkomo yie na mo ma ye education no more ye bra no bra na o mu ane de o ma ba na o ma ba ba educate yen ye pet topic ne de o ma ba no ma ba ba educate yen because bon den sam no edoso dodo edoso ye so ignorant ye so naive. Hello, good afternoon.
MAAME credit too.
What happened? Drivers, but you put to say.
Nyame adaro ma na also e.
Mr. Adom ye hoye pa mpacho yeko.
Nyame enhira mo pa.
Amen.
Me support unia mira kan ye no. Magdeli kan ye no. Ehun oman no ye feni pen tu fiase na bi no mfe suade. Waye nanke ye de na tum ubehwe ne nkrofo na machi na omo pachew. Na maiwa ni bi na omo ajapade na na ye den. Ini aba BIAMAH sa ni o tantanti unim se be si na me yusu ya mpon me nkohwehwe wo ho ehun hia me nkohwehwe wo ho because ini o ma ni bi wo ho a wo kura na obo phone na wo mu etwa nsem to nkrofo so no the law of karma ubeye da kro sa de no wo so na beba nti ya wo mu ndi ansa ini aba mu ni ya me nyaju
Yeah, that's CP Raden Council. Hello, good afternoon.
Mami Soja.
Yes, Nana Mwakoyanko.
Edu emra I was say on my Ghana. They share emra a more thing at the bottom of my Ghana hobra. Because I'm just social media and the fake news near the assembly to Atwa and for to be a news no. The more draw na you Ghana central for and the most na you Ghana central for ni be and it say Jumano. Because Ghana never for ni be a social media piano. Again, central for the just every one in kind and a bomb man Ghana from. And then if I say some of your bloggers, and I also some this because so only my bonita a cost a woman. No one can now other for I'm at the special authority as some do Juma. Now to social media say all the so be a one. The sounds of all your money and as a old talk or man and my bonnet now also man. And you do that. I will say, Yadim, no, we have a yakinaso. Nianga, so they are bonny, near Pacho, 9 for a film, Tuma, no Pacho, and the first time, Yan Fan Cano, no ever no Cocono. That Ocono has had me. James Fiat, Guardian, yes. Millions of square, yes, by shipping called fast to our mangana. No, man, and Maya, only dear Embra, or you social media, so because Yan Shenia. I never bought my Ghana. Never bought my Ghana. Never bought my Ghana. So because I ain't I'm in my bonnet. I could have gone out of door. I mean, count.
Raden Council. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Lady BMZ.
Pacho. So MAAME back up.
Udem, Lady BMZ. Lady BMZ, my question is social media. And Kaya the papa and Kaya and Kaya fast on Indian for today. And so Ghana has to say, I don't know a quainty and send fata. Oba they said to me could you know how camera in no wrong. Social media and Kaya de Bissia de ye debaton ya de be near my son fatal. Obit me could you know so the dear Tamam and some sabi which any panocrano when my wound to me can social media no cocasam not. That's a near colony any penny over social media. And the master and a bit to me I am ready out to as I will call a boss and a marine with the Mrs. Sanka, a bit near boy. Ama and Sakayet nearby. Yes, I the baby a get a corner there, and me a year. Oba winning a minute.
Eraden Council, Homeda say, hello, good afternoon.
You go Santa Miniaba.
Young quite neighbors in Yana wine.
Only a beman and I was cut down some mine.
Now, Scott.
I'm saying, Pass Miniaba.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, what I want to say.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, Ghana. Who won't donate so pie, Pestania money too much. Miniaba say, you won't I said, him the departure one. The entire idea was so. Daniel, we yet mean Tiano that. To say, especially if it's maybe to see another side chopa, and you will go, you want to walk. Christian is saying, and Penny will be the Bible and says, oh, my penny not go before Jarso, and they say we are pumping. What's that? Somewhere, open Yimpa, what you ready was on our city is walking. And you know, clear. And then India, and they chopa, and I won't find channel on Mobro, here near the cancer, here, Jap from the Lydia to chat. And what's a mass animal in the course of social media? Me the mass animal side chopa, and Mobro, then you free up him. Now, also, at this stage, the most smoker ruby. A bit more can ruby, many about no place, and no place. You see, MPP race or Moko, there's any pound crown, that's all the Moko about young Cotuno, once was another agent. But I could also on Kasai. Now, see, you can look at the back when I said, you know, you go to the park. Now, you say you don't come what Rasake. But you never see of me about no, it's coming to us.
And I say, Nana, hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, I'm BIAMAH.
If I told you, never be afraid.
Dr. Newman, you were my community.
Yeah, okay, uncle.
That's baby, mammy. Yes, no, say, we are some of this. I don't know if I saw you be not too so, if you were ever. Then so, yeah, maybe before you share the free about 1 day, shama, abroad, so you share bonnie, you share papa. Then I didn't say, who could just social media, now could General Cameron, now we are near my sympathy. Two could do my penny, not send to me the team penny for him for. And now I'll blow Papa Crabia or for Crapo. Wow. Penny for your do matter with any job on crowd to me and Cassidia. That because I smoke up our Casa on Coda, Obeco. And stock would not come and know the deep penny for 10 years. And so, and you've been for Sobia, soon for Sobia. Never sells you anonymous also say. Secret in case you walk out to Adam with the SSA and Jai or Bandit Battle or no. If I saw Ben at the Baba or Mano, if I saw Ben at the Baba constituency now, Yao Fimuna or by obeying Mano. If you not send the money, you know, Sana Chachushigata, or me good use about pay Jelino, Yakono, nobody look on. What you make I say, my own Fadanko, the money didn't look for you. And you saw because they saw me. Also, the same thing. Young penny, and this fire to trust him, penny, or don't want men so much share. Constitution, I didn't have a same with them with the Madia, and they'll be a deal with the move, no more phone. And the money you are, I say, well, you're I'm for Subem, not my Bama. The whole Bonia, or him will be the enemy, your patch amount.
No, me, I'm in an aqua, a corner pen, and you know, on also one for one.
Somebody so, it me, Manda, my mason told me did Bonia. Let's a married the Mequa, Miss Wine, me to try for me come up for. Obaga say, Yena Manica. A money man, Yaguma, a quarter money Jana Wajano, a Jilly Dianagi. Then that's animal, a better no man, a married money, German way. No man in the house. Medasiman will be trouble.
Ben so made us say hello, good afternoon.
Mami Soja.
Yes.
Maybe I'm okay.
Okay, Yanko.
Would you be my prince phones in the +123 Ultra Modern Saloon?
As I say, Oba, no, you try to maso, Ubo, D and one on the airport. Nothing about titles, baby. I will man home corner, but I day. Yes, I'm not brown.
I'm not my audio. Yeah, no one has started.
I am one of them, my prince, one of them, and you will be another them, especially, and of them.
Hey, my dad is so me more and I can bring some more. What was it?
Who super says I was buying? Says I was buying, prince.
Ola, so me more. Oh,
that's a Uzubanya, says I was buying.
By the way, meaning I come home. Social media, no Obika and he came to stay. Oma ye serious to say omo di place Canada sister omo di making papa me see you remember with 23 years okuta okada 25 or the age kwa nti wɔn so wɔn de bɛyɛ nsɛmhunu di atam ahorow wɔn ho ne deɛ wɔn nkɔ so na sister biama mi bisa wo sɛ parliament wɔ yi ɛna black rasta kɔka asɛm a wɔn twɛn no na
ya omo a
parliament wɔ yi a
dabi nya we ya em say seventh parliament
by say na wɔn so na wɔn yɛ parliamentarians ya
ai
and they say for parliament where is one
where
omunhwe ni na sese no wo integrity no eba som
eno so free him besi mu wadawoma ye ka social media bacho limited bra social media line na ye kan wasem una ye last call
social media media meka ni say eba say ebeboa because kese wo koye address e we bia FM station na TV say na ye more opportunity and now we turn what they now the two social media less than 10 minutes any for mobile like no every 1,000 na so also member where the jadia and now we be kwa nsem hunu bi dia ene dia wa na omumboa ye network ko no omumboa obi post wa dia kura to say YouTube, Facebook, Instagram nothing sadene nye no why can na ko report no mo ya de na siri ho why na wo ko report na ma no aya sense
me da say e was for ya de course no nyina ya de mo ebesi ha no mo say enti na ye kai wo se me manti e no wasogo a wotie na ha ye neat 100.9 ye basesia no ebesi ansa de abeba no a lot of them na emfa ye social media and come on aye boy no ho me nti at the right time no make sure that I read all the messages amode abano na etime aboa me kai wo se neat 100.9 FM and waso egua wotie me manti a program na eguso a ekoso no na nsem bebre na ye de eba besom mo na ya be tase ne se besepa endiko na han yenhwe minority in parliament they say omo a boycott enema wo mo chese so far as Jashi question yema no court de bia no ene wo mo nsoso empedudu bia Jashi question be court wo mo so be ja mahye bedwuma to na wo mo so akwakotai na chi isanse I say aban no ehunahuna aban no sebesebio aya yipamu na ebinom de yemembra na ene wo mu di ne fenchim ebi nsoso de ya no ya soso no ano ha ya na chese wo ne nam ho wo de list ahodro bi aba enipa bi a wo ma ye mfomso wo ma di bone a wo ma sem no e wo court na nya da bia na ye frasem no ne ba ne sen na Jachi kwesi kwa de na sem no court so obetena so da bia na anamonto we no na yewra kwa me pia ni ma ba bonte dia bebeto dwase wo ye mrahye bedwane wadwuma ye de ahye wo nsa ya to aba e de ama se komrahye bedwam na kwa hyehye mra na wo so yonko mrahye bedwane sabio wanya asem emyede ne kokoto aban no ene ne yie aban no pese obu ntanche de tia no fa ekosi nti wo na abekwa kodwetwa e de age ne ntimrahye bedwuma no begye ato ho na wakokoto akodi unipa no akidi a ene wo saa mrahye bedwane ko no enisi etua woka etia no so ya de a wo ho no ne yenhwe ye behwe hu sunsuanso anasa effect a wo saa na montuo no ho na eno danche so a ye maame baako eye Dr. Amanda Odoy ena ono so edwane ekoto a high court or the application koye ese betumi anka speaker of parliament sa yensha no na onyai se wo ene mrahye bedwane nyina wo munyai se wo mo ba beje anti LGBTQ bill no wo mo ba beje atum na ode ho nsem ne ade ogina article 108 so SS wo mo gina so gitum ana chese wo mabu sa emra no eso etie no so ye bedomo so kona yahwe ho asem aka utuprunhia mu bi ekoso NPP amayoko no emu wo mo national headquarters ya eno so ye behwe na yetimi ahwesa no mebebo hwedema bi agu yasom a na ye hunu ne ya ekoso ni nyina afa wo mo super delegate conference a enche ebeba so no ho ensensem ne ensema hodro pi enene ye ba besi no koso na nyame adom ama ye NDC wo mo parliamentary candidate for anya so utium waba be come ho ha say honorable to be soon honorable Emmanuel Adote Alote waba be come ho e wa say Rabo, Emma Akwaba.
Yo, Mammy, me that's it.
You be able to Unya ni yanzu me de honorable na to so dada. A stamp so abem live.
Amen.
Na name am to say.
Nyame adom.
The radias.
Me nim say me Thursday football players no. Me nim say be.
Just say Mr. Sanita no dey say woni tua. On my.
Because it must 2 weeks so.
Mr. Sanita no bacho baby awo bi anyame enka ho o ba. Fa hwa de breye na wotimi mba ha fansa pan emma ha. Eyi so wo ho ye Mr. Tano. Okay. E bia obi aye chia wo. Okay. Eti me twen ba ko beba. Okay. Mbese me boni di answer. From the NPP side. Aye. Ba ko from the NPP side. Right. Okay. Ono so beba. Okay. Aye. Ima na yen hwe mo we de dolate mo munie. Minority. A lot of people are showing concern say fine, more genuine concern, more genuine issues are more putting it across. What I say, but what Juma Yadiasha on sa or man for a toa ba Ediama or says, your benten, one aquasima nemu, Naka Yashamra, I bebwami, mamma, what Tommy, bebwami, Mamma sitting, I am a mere. Now say there be Unia Bako and Waka, and to know who to Tumika Aquaco Dinachi, it in my shabby Jumani, the Yadia obey it. Sana muntu emujide say ekwan amonam so na eno ne kwan pa the only way a obetimi afa so achieve ye mohwehwe mami fa kwanya winchia etiefo nyina na minchia ahwefo nso on social media me ba mi say mo discuss social media ai nti mami nchia ye nkrofo mo hwe on social no kwa obetimi a make you comment a quick one on it ansa na ya ba we ne so mami nchia obi bi always studio na ewie na mi san nchia me metima mo fo no mo anyaso tum constituency me chia obi a ewie na mention o munyina na yenko so ambo mpae very soon aloteba na me ya doma mo de she mi sema ma hwe na ne e ha mo in the various electoral areas no na ya di nkomo me meti say ye current MP Saturday oba Magjerry show no Magjerry show no say Magjerry is a name high but obi tie one or two or see me per seat na me ko insure na me tini na go to the seaside yeah me tini na wanya careful na me ni America na say ono ondwin ni primaries no because say me ma win me primaries o I am the candidate okay no only candidate no say okay only the MP no ondwin primaries no afi na oba njon tu ni bo ase na ondwin primaries so tie me a ondwin primaries no na me ya na dom na dom na say owe ni wie a that is where we will meet we will come to this studio okay na on che me juma wa ye wo a and don't me condition. That statement says, "Make former President Jerry Joral is the late." I mean, find the crazy. Oh no, can be former President Kufo. As a whoop, Akunyano, Kwangnaga. It was not what the. Because social media issues in the idea. How do we regulate it? Because I say, I use hey, and then you're easy. And I'm missing your pay. No, say, Arabo, Akwaba.
Yenny.
I was here for Honorable Benjamin Aye, former member of Parliament for Upper Denshire West. And Yamiadum Wabaka and Neone Alote and as Alote and a BIAMAH yet me Eddie and Como.
Okay. Since Miami senior Akwaba. Na mention is and the topics which topics na on se wase sinu pa mensuma sinu pa yes nti my mom say social media there on say there's one thing we should know about technology. It has both negative and positive effects, but yeah, if you social media is helping the economy and it's helping social life and other things. Just that Sana will be a fire, no. We on our part of the world, no. We have majored in the negative part, no. A year minor, no. We have majored in it, and the higher, no. But otherwise, it has helped over into business. The way on social media, business, no. Oh, now BBC, yes. So I was thinking about like, we and see, we will not have pictures and videos of these things circulating. And it's really helping. It's doing a lot for businesses. Social media is helping. Wow, it's helping a lot in so many ways. Just that in AKWAFO, they've majored in the negative aspect. And the youth also they are not really exploiting the good part of it. Also, we can say, if you are doing even in a business, let's say, the tour, within the shortest possible time, you will see a lot of likes, comments, questions about Nia Wotono. And see, without the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, how are you going to sell all these things? And not holding them house to house. But say, you can put something on social media. You can even book say maybe. And say, I'm sending someone to come to Accra, and I say my fan sending me say. So it's really, really helping. Technology is really helping. But young crowd they are focusing on the negative part. And some of the youth, the young, like the mandatory, yes, showing their nude pictures. Private parts those are the things. But you see, in everything, if you balance it, you look at the negative and the positive. Say positive, far outweighs the negative now. Then you can say, boy. But that doesn't mean say the negative part, we should like gloss over it. And I say, yembu any emphasis there be, we can still correct it. And see, I think said the telcos, they have access to some of the systems. ABA, OB, SLTB, they can stop it. They can prevent it from going. Obekaya time Captain Mahama, and 9 S anyway. They were able to stop it. And that is where we expect them to come up. And another one to time Vice Chancellor, the banning former foreign affairs minister, I didn't know that one to be able to stop the circulation. See, I think they have to be prompt. That is what we are lacking. They control the misuse of the social media. They control the first say and major in the negative part. They should do something to control it. But otherwise, it's really helping. And they cry, studio he doesn't have access to radio. The phone knows to be radio, but on the phone, or to me be Facebook. And see or share so for me, I think it has a lot of benefit for us. But the other side of it too, which is normal with technology. We need to control that side.
Because say there are countries like China and tech in other countries are restricted at the end. So almost the be here, no ma allow say operational system. But I say hand the order to one.
China only said their country almost economic war. Once some of the applications were designed by the Americans, Facebook is in China. They have their own Facebook. They have their own WhatsApp. And say no, but to be frank with you, a lot of Africans are very good when it comes to technology. They are doing a lot. Your young guys they design a lot of things with the app. So many things.
Nigerian also be
yeah.
New app be
we have a lot of our young guys.
But I don't know the Emma out.
That is the reason why America say young crowd they know part the youth say they are good part, but they are exploiting the negative. But as they exploit the negative part, it makes them also learn a lot. So we have young guys that they can design a lot of applications. No, most of the banks is in-house. Banks apps your young guys they are developing all these apps here. And see, China there is economic war. I did be every American there because they have the market over 1 billion people. And just imagine say if Facebook gets to China, let's say they have 900 million people accessing it. Just imagine the second Benya. Into because it's say they want to control almost like same they should benefit them. They have their own. So say Facebook, I think Facebook and WhatsApp and those things, and yes, they have their own Facebook, they have their own WhatsApp system, apps almost because in the world, China and India, they are very good when it comes to software applications. They are on top. And they don't allow these things. It's true. Yes, we've allowed almost everything BIS, Zoom, Skype, whatever, be about on the phones. I think we must start looking at the restrictions. I think that's the reason why we even have is it NITA or something?
NITA, NIIT or something.
Yes, they have institutions like who are in charge of some of these things. They have to watch and control. Our people can maximize on the benefits. Now we should eliminate the negative part of the social media.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Honorable.
Akwaba.
Yeah. Yen say en common as when yen fiafia ho. Na ye the topic be by say and you know fake news a buso ni ade etanishi enkofo bebre image. Why be na be fa so a ye betimi use yen regulatory bodies no. Yetimi regulate ade we yi a nka negative side na e be reduce kra na nka positives no ayem more.
Just when they can't main topics.
There be enka ho. Yeah, beto.
Okay. Fodia.
Beto.
You will me chia oni wetie for ni afefo ina. Ena me nua kumai. Now akase wi so rekwe. Last week MAAME unkwa na akasa sa one of the weeks BIAMAH unya field day na aja. With this place and think enema be na nka wasoreko. Now the issue of social media and the positives and the negatives. Well, it's normal. I don't support restrictions. No.
Why?
Yes. Because restrictions, they said, okay, just those states now controls be home, human rights abuses. Other things be no. I don't know this anybody. Because the issue is adi bia babia social media even sikanya sikanya no ane de ne papa yetumi sa de kunipa adi bia babia bia no it comes with the good sides and the negatives. Because look you try adua ko social media say hona some of these things na efa na say ban ne ade. What about this traditional media? The traditional media is one amount for etna eton sika gari ne and sa even some of our traditional media no so no worse than the cost of social media. Social media can say na nanom ne you go for we brain to me access it compared to this traditional media. This time especially Banajo 8 they call na how much na. Some of your traditional media nyoma cost wo ho no. As to say a positive impact on the young population no there. Personally no I may say no. However, we also believe in this so-called sika garine for rituals and you may have said to me and then my papa of course traditional media they will disagree with me. So and so the decisions are allowing it. If I had my own way and the traditional media I allow my man for a tone who be a bunk of faso through or medium no I can make us any now so restrict you. So it yes traditional media, social media, I know about traditional media. Yes, it comes with the positives and the negatives as much as possible. No. The morals and values. I want to say you tackle at any fee. So, do na no openye jukumbeka jo say ungo baboni da. Ufi say unima bayen. Yen moral fiber a break it down here that do now start from the home. From the home.
Yeah.
If you do na a lot of young men irresponsible men are who cause age responsibilities to go a man or so. A man so to take care of them abos and cray abe street boys. And what have you? In the process they end up falling into all kinds of and your manioma and say emphata. Yes, it's true. She said even baby responsible homes no crowns no 1 or 2 be it me a quite show there. Now so comparatively no, we encourage because wayward. Akwa sa new meya any kwaso mo both on social media or traditional media or wherever biana. Yes, oh my aneta was broken homes and I say home papa bia anyhow take care of them.
I think honorable sir, broken more issue. Say there are families who both mother and father are there, but
the word responsible,
it's a responsibility.
Uncle, yeah. So and to make a broken home, I'm not only referring to baby, papa, our foreign together. No, Udu mani mama nkwana bringing up so mama is so responsible. Say na Nico and Korano. I'll classify that as broken when or no soon to me and take care of. And yes, simple. Obani Berman together. Now, for whatever reasons, Mumma Money court and crown are bringing one. I'll still call that as broken A. So, in the process, no, omunya full day eya nyoma bebre a ense emfata it say you betumi go back to the roots na yama the home no abe the center of your bibia ya I'm saying to a large extent a beboy so a large extent a beboy akra no enyi no anim why he shouldn't do this, why he shouldn't do that. Yes, he be na force the action so, but the way he has been brought up, now better say no, this material and you good say and as a steady and as I do and you say it me then come opinion say restrictions yes which mean their balance okay and necessarily down that's why I say even punishment or here death. I'm for the hukum nipa. I mean, I also call death sentence near the other. So, it's media personally, I believe, say we should go back to our roots near my home, no, and near the center of our lives, our being. Now, attention, no the kids will grow up to become mature people, knowing and appreciating the do's and the don'ts without any third person be restricting them, and as will be their banner.
Thank you so much, Honorable Benjamin Aye. My member, let's say, yeah, na me the catuma.
Cramming can't talk.
Oh,
but is now say, oh, friend, or the honorable Naman, that you're incoming.
Then I must stamp. So, but you stamp.
I'll tell you one penny very say. Dr. Kisi. What's it? Referee back, great power, person could do no Masha than I'm in Bizaza. Solid doctors, I know, or better than our cockatoo. And
I will be a doctor in Dimitri.
Was it?
Will be a doctor.
Yen professional, but all you're solid. Solid. I see. Say now so too. I'll tell you. Oh, send me on. I see. Didn't make a choice. I can't say solid. I'm not taking a medica. Meaning their cost was sad.
What a solid team.
I don't need to leave the answer. I mean, the report is all interested in baby areas beer. You know. But I'll tell you a nice guy. If you are saying a copper conscience be man or I have you now. What did you ever? Minimum what did you because me say me alternatives here about 3. Baby, I'm a 3 or 10 baby. Mammy crew, me papa crew, now me to me. Alcohol. Now say even within end is crown. Minimum. No, maybe was it a honorable so and as you be sir? Yes. It not so Ken Jassa. Honorable Ken Jassa. It was the first time. No, I was so. Okay, who say Uncle Yeno and or call voter region because you sit back. Oh, so it didn't America say be a mania
in all the 34.
I
all the 34 in Greater.
When you compare baby from I now I friendly in a man won't be a giant. Last is prime
is in the here. Says only prime.
Whether
or solid.
Obey.
Are you?
Okay, young common sociality. Now maybe Sasa young effects of Mancasa minority, the Amuye or parliamentary effects a beba a war parliamentary business. So,
Mammy, parliamentary affairs, and I say a Juma or Moye Wohono, a win apa. Na is part of our governance structure. Say cabinet 8 na say omo the near good character say they have some intention policy no it must come back to parliament to also look at it now omo so monhwem ansa na ye pass say e be ye adwuma and say be ade bia e be use e dia abo oman no enti parliamentary business in there hu yin apa mama me on say ya kan on ye ko 2020 election obi anim say NDC enya over 140 seats but yen crowd from MPP no omi na bebre just to take the seats away bebre you know the Chiman South and so on and so forth ni nyina mu no ebewie 137 as against one independent candidate wow but omo do see a scene of state and they have to bring obia they say I don't know whether it's a farmer and I say ordinary member of the community as he say real person is not qualified because he didn't renounce. Yeah, fair to the extent say Supreme Court crime. I mean, I can say let's expunge his name from the record. Say sometime ago no obi a friend no Mr. Kwesi ebedi MP. Look at all these things. Needless, judgment. No problem. And the seat was declared vacant. A sir called back. The man applied. Is qualified. We're winning. In fact, in the course of the campaign, and Attorney General Eba say, okay, the criminal part of the case, you try daily. All these things just to pursue the man. Say, the campaign. Nyamiya don't. You call court judge to say there be. My name is the answer. Then you start dealing. Yeah, we're winning. To the extent say, Nancy Crabble, info. Domain say, Crabbe say, I dare more yen, I dare be a more tata, because this one is not prosecution, a persecution. Very simple. A bianca, move on to chain, anybody focus name Bujuma. Was it there be? Then now you want to try the guy daily. They be uncle court. Oh, and mommy, yeah, can't. And I saw the end say, the son of media, then you suicide Jumana, it was the business of parliament is coming from the business committee, which is government centered. Every yes,
there are a group of people one more and more represented both NDC and MPP in your constituency.
Yes,
you think that what you are doing, you are serving
their interest? But Yampa say Yanko parliament or any to me. On say power emanates from the people. Until AKWAFO multi the various constituencies. All of these are 2 minutes. A share in same. But don't forget, say, parliament. I'm supporting what you are saying. Say, Yampa, say, Ushe, Koliklote say, Nkrofo on whether NDC MPP. Majority of them, 82 me, a share, friend saying, Yaba, something say, go and represent us in parliament. That is true. But don't forget, say, time a majority to my no. Or no one say, near only one share in same NDC. That person belongs to NDC, me boy. They are aware. Say, as he may see NDC, now on no better age until this share in same. And NDC as a group, no, everyone share, everyone in parliament, your caucus. NDC caucus, MPP caucus. The
caucus no override the interest of the public.
No, me can say people na omodi start to me e share yen same say yenko. But omodi say omodi share yen same no. Nipa na omo ka say he can do the job no. Eye NDC ni. That person belongs to a party. And that party caucus no so ewo ni share ye. Ewo ni mra omodi ejuma. And I can say ye was caucus no. The sana MPP for betu me ni ediasi Baku for so there, and there we will all support and fight for that person. I don't think we have gone against, because those who voted for us on the constituency, they know say Nepal na mediation in Zemno, NDC ni, it belongs to the NDC party in Tiokoa. Do a mediation in Zemno, party rules no, and also applies. No, you have to understand what I'm saying, Mami.
Say NDC ni
yes,
and I representing Nipano
yes,
our parliament.
Yes.
Woman say NDC ni nebetimi ayedwuma.
Yes.
But remember, say you are not representing only NDC people in your constituency.
I agree with you. And I say I agree with you. But we are doing what we call majority determines who leads. It's a vote of majority. Because you say, and you be like I say, MAAME can do the job. ABI in the room I have for no. They will say MAAME, but there be. Until we see majority. Until America say majority or more than 2 million share in same. Enemy say Nipa na meet one no. NDC ni. It belongs to NDC group. And the NDC so everyone share. Until at a point some run and answer share no will affect the person's delivery. They are aware. And I can say in parliament NDC caucus. And I feel say ni omu ya mpefo nyina can be break, including their own founding member. Are you go to can say leave the man to do his work, because osi from osenko ebiom. Winning it. I say, at all cost, you just want to disturb the person. And yes, you see, say, son, if you are going to persecute our member, then you know, anytime be out recording. Let you go. Say, and in addition, example say, we don't understand why we have serious cases. Say, mommy, real question. Has he killed somebody?
No.
What you be sick? Your microphone, microphone, sick, or man. Case no, we don't even do it daily. Even their own party, their own regional chairman, Upper East, the Upper West also, the person was murdered. That case no, daily. The families are waiting for justice. Moamu party member, JB Dankwa, was killed in this country. You don't do it daily to get in Krofomokun up to now. You don't do anything about it. Ameswali, Moamu member of, your union, DJ, Miboa. Are they trying the corporate daily? Yet here, and one of the aspirants, I can say, Nyokunu Otikumasi, Miboana. Have they gone to arrest the person? Oh, indeed, why must you try wasting them daily? It just, you see, listen, ABA, Modi Mrabi, Eba Parliament. Now, Modi Bana se question, for court case, meaning said that day will be 136. And when you can critical, we have to vote. When you can critical, we have to vote. And just how, see, I'm here, we'll go and vote, and you will. What is the effect on it? One say, Yashwe Musa 7 years. What the new baby at Parliament? We have passed them. What are the benefits of Ghanaians? We're just suffering. Look at the country now, Mami. Look at what we are going through now. Yeah, man, to cry to be sanitary part. But they told him 3 cities, 25 cities. Big one. So there are several things I'm already by here. Yes. So, no, check some of the brand like always in those seasons. 25 echo. Maybe one you can call as the callers. Now, do you know the classified sanitary part and the luxury items? Any by parliament, here. Oh, every tax, so even at the time we were sitting there. Now you know, to forcing, or don't go. How do you classify sanitary part as luxury item? I was slashing with tax, but it happened. So imagine say and there when say or to forcing kasa esa, I don't kasa esa no. One year to young man to even buy it from 3 cities and Mahama to 25 cities. No, we should sit down so that or question paper court. That's it. Then we just pass through everything. Wow. For Ghanaians to suffer. And Niawu can have understood. But don't forget, say we are also there to protect the interests of the people. And for us to do that job, we need our membership fully. Because we can't allow everything to just pass through. And I give you a clear example. Say, sanitary part and luxury items. Umani tax. And 3 cities and Mahama and then 25 cities. You can check always any years and all those things. You can check the price. And young crop for Mutamano, they must rather understand the ecosystem. And they say, yeah, for most when I say we don't regard the Debbie. We know they give us the power, but we belong to a group. That's the NDC caucus. And I feel so we have to protect their interests in parliament. Now anything at all just pass through. There were some of the bills we voted, but we lost. Even the 138, 137, we lost. In fact, time Oria question, you can't say it shouldn't go to parliament again. No. There were some bills I voted and 136. I'm winning here. And those things are now on our neck. E-levy is one. And then Ukras can say will be a now I don't know what you're doing. Because one year, who send this canoe, you end up losing about 15 cities on the money. Who to your e-levy now who send to your telco charges, Wow. All these things are on us. Young growth they must understand. Say very simple. We don't understand why you should do daily trial.
Thank you. Honorable.
See, when you are commanding to be army, who said I'm a boy, I'm a fan.
I don't want to know your mobile.
It's a nice gentleman. I may pay baby grandma. May pay conscience be a conscience be NDC, and this phone crash it in the dire stronghold. More. The present cocoa. Here, Obi say, Fred Agbono. So, we support the pass also to me in about parliament. He's a nice gentleman, Fred. Anyway, baby will be a channel. Now, one corner according to baby on NMCC idea. Oh, is a more kicking. Is a more kicking. And you also tune for 80.
Honorable, leave it into the hands of the Nyaso to people to decide.
I want to debate. So when I'm debate, so Mutie, not say, oh, me more, me too for yet you future.
What would you say?
Or better not. Me too no for say, Brenner and ye late. So because he has a nyaso tune for 8. Oh. And 2024 years. Okay, so I now change the oh dear, mammy make me point. Then I make can say, Mebaho. Because Omuti. No muti panums na papa we know say yan control about my meaning say. Oh that be set points okay na make say me tune for no because amount for no 80. He forget to say amount for a to aba no you be na ya affiliated to political party. O party for e won bi and obi o ma on join on your party ni. Exactly. Ono so to me hwe wo ho ka say meto ama. And there are instances in so as get and brass to me pee. Ebia wa obusu ni bia na sa wadanfo ni bi pa wa onim no kra bia no ya MPP ni so to me ka say oh say de me ne alotete de presidential de meto akom MPP ba we de meto ama so betina ha na wo fi wo support nyoma bi say ya
enema be no support
to say de wo say na wo bisa no say wo shedan kra ka say ye do ko parliament adwuma say na akoye yi na he was almost NDC oh me who say won't future nti me start ya come say the America or say mechanic na mechanic say the mechanic the boy ya ma me next say wona wa reject peaceful but in any case the kind me chia area Alan campaign for team members nya all Alanites so partnership for power no together you win rebuild Ghana and Ghana will rise again. Beautiful. Together we're going to win primaries, win the presidential elections, and then Ghana will rise again.
Praise the Lord.
Because Bibia Gusu Edia dance here. Party for Nina Jatum say, yes, indeed. Say, will be a bit to modernize your party ye. Na party for welfare, and so here, no Adana Kumaswa. You will be a impo first, Nananka Yenka home. Yen se emfatano, or dream ye as far back as 2007 and not chairman for Nkwana Twabano. Yemi Alan Chamati, the Okono Kushia chairman for now, Ushia polling station executives in our account. On Tissa, Ibinuma be a fair or more delegates Nitina, or more think about them. Or dream home. And also there be yeah, politics, yeah, how I must go through. Into a brasso say you should be rewarded. Bible class said the labor, no, I can't say. Akwano who said nakatio say labor deserve it.
My phobia nakatio.
Yes. So because party delegates, party executives, nyuma omo yiye no. A brasso see it to me modernize party now we should pay them. No my year juma no channel should even go home on pension. Obiti baby was saying I mean enye home the MPP home for lack of vision. And people perish. It is only Obia who does not acknowledge and appreciate role who play as polling station executive. You know, if you say you don't deserve to be paid, until you be Ubio Mantem ho as a government appointee. Now do you know how down? How feasible is that? This if we are was here crown. If we man on your party executive, Mono man in ho. Obey DC, you know, and Biano who know how to be the Kodana now. Yetiti we ministers ni bifi any government appointees ni bifi ye constituencies nya de ade ana usu any how nya de ade no ne ho na ade kwa na no and for how long can I be me asa yes akwa it demeans you ankasa as a human being so yiri be didi o ma be didi o ma fees o ma be se a gise wa kohwehwe government appointee bi no it ye nua lunch ma said no this time around mo so adwuma mo ye no ye ni mo how mo go through challenges am face until you also deserve to be paid. And I know what this man is capable of doing. He's going to do it. And beyond that, you know, a modernized partner, we are and a day I cannot bury you know. A honor, the great transformational plan, and so a bay dreamer. Okay. Also, we should move away from this structure new growth. Ya can was some work and one I make can was me. Say me DBC NDC for the because politics no na ye san. It's not just about say ya boycott parliament. No, it starts from somewhere. Here will be able to transform this country, move away from the normal way of doing things. Because Debia Mbache, and Yako IMF 17 times. Alan Martin says, no, Brass will say, we should move away from that. Into what all my call runs in now, including even NDC and other political parties.
We are not talking about Alan Martin.
Debbie, Parliament as him. Parliament as him. Debbie, yes, I want to ask him. Parliament means you want just to see a friend in Parliament too. And I'm a boy. A started free baby and some members of them, and a Parliament when answer on my bum, you know, you may deal so more ye, no fast was a basso, and my or may. And that may push in your money. So it also knew be what the vision. How which me transform this country, BIAMAH, and that person is Alan Martin. Yeah. Now from there, no, and you bit me the MPs, and so I bear then a better nechi, both minority and majority. Now much me the idea, Abuamo my transformation no akosu. It is here members of parliament so as a kokoye dwumanoa. And those who have visions, who have this country at heart. And not obi a okoko dina ho mo a ne party nko ho na wodwen. Omo oye saade na ye mambofo. Ondwen oman ho. You care less about your constituents. Oye MP, o pe hospital wo ukrum. O pe chip compound wo ukrum, o pe school bi wo ukrum. Wa question kra na wa file of parliament also bisa minister say na mon ben na wudu. Ma me constituents enya ayarasa bia na say school na say no. Wo say obinti me nko parliament kra nkonko yes adwuma denying your constituency of all these opportunities. Busumi susu dia no akwaje waketua. Chisa wo botom wo yefun de you care about just that one. Busumi no obekwa akwaje waketua to ya cool. But constituency and the kwan ye the school dan ebu anase bibisa no on there you don't care about him. O constituency na wanya asemo police station or other places. Ye twi na boss no you don't care about that constituent. You don't care about that person. But we bedru parliament no wabenya ekuo fufuro wabenya anyonkofa fufuro binti no. Sa nipa no pay interest and you care about. Hwe. It did not me union dem fan channel kra me nko kese.
Yes, and one year kwa me pe ni ya adwene say those who refuse to go to parliament should not be paid.
Enya no kwa kra apti so mu di oman nyina abro ye nti omo kakra no mu di oman ya bro. To the extent is that na me nwe ka say yi ba ku free my omo beba beka 136 near to me akoto ya ba. Look, parliament all they need just to start government with the quorum. With this 275 no 130 years, I'm saying 90, is it 92 or 90, yes 92 yes it's MPP for and now 92 93 now to make decisions no you need half to be voting. So do they have that half? They have it. It's yes na say 136 no kra ho na ma hunu so a nipa ba ko no and a bit to make the difference. But yeah, not the F ye mubi from experience ni bibia no F o mine na ye chichire no adwen eni ba ko fu trim sa na eni amanyokuo ba ko bi su trim. It true be a parliament when we are debating now it will say by normal democracy because minority will have their say and majority will have their way. But it is only on just some few occasions now that happens. And from my experience in parliament, both be in there and from outside, if you want me observe. Experiences are amount for bring to bear in consideration of bills in other debates near the other. A bois a shape or mano canco ye. It doesn't matter, say, be a NDC in this idea and the buyer, say PNC in the buyer, yet now parliament, yet now, especially your committee levels now, yet as a committee of parliament.
Not as in the name
not
of
as NDC party. Or MPP. They are going to and the bar. It's a bill being a yeshisha. Agreeing to and wherever a bifibeba. That is why we are na ya stakeholders nso eba domain push na dade nyina aba. Ni ya shape bill no fefe na de aba na eventually aba be mra ama man nyina. It is a case ye bule ye way through nkwa de anka fine say na make say nke 138 with all things being equal nke go for no na aba parliament ade PBA nke betumi aye. By sounds why we denying or mine the rich contribution are some of the NDC MPs no so kebi on betumi and make exactly that is from that angle and a mami di ya so mon parliament no I will not write all of them off just like that no minimum am do parliament bia entokwaduru ani hu omo akotama konwa no okoto ese but if you bia mense etu bia omo so kan ho na magro ne de so but there are some of them so oh and me sheda okasa me sheda ye din sa if you read paper why not send there so the mention no it because I hear money ye nta me feel say omo di oman abro by denying oman omo expertise bia omo so wa perhaps if they are in the chamber ombetumi dia boa ma enioma ye den akoyie mami question me bisa ye nuanom and this one say see our three arms of the executive wo mo de legislature any yenso yeti ho and judicial so tiom baby do you know say parliament yesori ani yesi ye masters of our own procedure it dey pe yitumi ye enia ye rules and then that is why I say yem kwadwuma Monday right abadwuma fo bia so bia ko Monday to Friday adena parliament kwa yitumi ka say yem kwadwuma Monday ye betna Tuesday to your call Tuesday to any so instead of normal 8 hours will be a yedman. Yes, ye be yeduma 4 hours. Technically, the parliament yeduma 4 hours. 10 to 2. This is who could hear say a sitting extra be an extended sitting. Yet so a senate sitting and automatic say no. And yet Debbie. No, yet mbia. Make casa from experience, please. And yet mbia. To the beer, and I'm sometimes in the beer man says 000. We say true beer, yes, SNS. But listen. Share, and even be on my can. We have members of parliament. So, Yami, I do not call that place beer or and I'm saying, you see, Yami, I do not call that constituency beer or Boko. Now, Okoho, now you should know, say, Uti, hey, can you imagine, say, yes, send city, Niakofa Papaya, one plate, now, basically, are you telling me, say, it is in a Senate in the parliament hour. Can't you afford that? When you maybe say and yet people do not go for the Senate sitting because of a beer, one plate of papaya, because every member of parliament they are between one papaya. Yes, it is me and said the Senate sitting comes with any biasa. But just say because a woman can PM continue, maybe as a montra when you brought something like that, and yet any big deal. So it's yet to me decide. They say, okay, any idea we say you better give Monday to Tuesday to Friday. It will be say okay, next Monday you better start transit account. It will be quiet to because a weekend you better not transit. Ya your committee meetings. If we Accra, you better go Is it any of the other bodies, arms of government, and they take that one the Bayana?
No.
So why are we up in arms when the judiciary almost in their own master as also masters of their own procedures? Almost that as some will say, you perceive it now so every day.
I don't know, whether say politics or Mama Yoko we etonchenya. Na si efa due processor. There are so many instances and kofaye edi bone emra ekita omumu. Omon sem no kra no. Yen can on daily basis.
My question is who determines that? Who determines that? Is it the executive?
It's the judiciary.
So why are they? What are they using parliament to decide for the judiciary how they should control their own affairs? When oh please. Oh, but
just your point down.
It's not determined by the judge. It is the judge. It is his own court. When the court sits there, it's the judge that decides how he's going to run his court. Oh, please, what the suggestion call home? It doesn't mean say on take. If the judiciary our bill be normally the of parliament, they cannot come and say, yeah, open still parliament is going to decide how we want to sit on that particular bill at Jaban. We are going to decide. So that mention. It is a judicial no so if you say this is the way we want to manage this case. Why are we painting the picture as if say yes somebody else and also determine how the judicial conducts its affairs? In the election petition, no one transfer every day. Both the first and the second one in no one transfer every day. Was it an issue? A major issue. Why is this one an issue? Why is this one an issue? In any case, question as a yeking. Only said what end is going to be more the charge sheet.
Yeah. Oh.
Just a baby, what the charge sheet. When you say electoral issues, no one also. When you say passport, issues because won't be. Oh.
Wow.
It is 70 more. So for politics sake, you know, now man for be bonti be yehu de and yet just about the elections, but passport issues because so as I won't on the charge sheet, no. Let his lawyers or anybody call and tell me say, boy, you ain't so American media now me the copy at all. When we now and this is a man, said the more and this one I'm doing what dance about 2012. So the contest, most won't qualify, more Casa Montana, you class won't qualify. About 2016, most won't qualify. If this man really cared about Ghana, he had all this time in his heydays. I was according to what neighbor boy man. He didn't come. While we now so at that time to come and contest. What pension we are getting a pension with US and Canada, you know. And now back Ghana so SI ever pre parliament akope S Gracia. S Gracia Antino was about parliament. What the pension in US? Ni heydays, yeah, fine, but yes, Miss me then American, my brain Miss Mitchell. Ne mranti blame na ho de no wonya de ade nyina no ode ni nyina kotena Canada asum Canada man afie na what is about 75 or there about.
I don't know his actual
yes
age.
About 75 there about our pension no and afie na wo sign to the Ghana for kwa piano no aboa tie S Gracia and I will beg second pension as I de aka de wakoje wo ayiro no na such a person and an inti oh please Enunti na say yama parliament adwuma enko na mitia office da obeka o minia umpeso obeka say bio ana ma me on say why din hwe no eso ne de ka na de ko ka say be say which one is not right? Which one is not right?
Sunday, there is no age limit.
Yes, but any age asem na make say obi a no ordin hades now so Canada mine. The pension time. Oh, please.
I say he's not the first person of free.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Me say, pension time. I will be as Gracia or Ghana, you know. Who be throw the whole country into confusion. Who be throw country into confusion. Now we be nyankofo is allotting NDC for. Edi wachi. Of course. Now we allotting we so wasa be catch the man for say monto abamame. No one can the such people working. And yes, and you might say at the expense of the state, at the expense of constituencies, no welfare, any one more, you know.
Honorable see for ma'am.
Miss Fee say, be the man who see for me. A brasso say MP, NDC, and as MPs na ASN. A brasso so say the same way Parliament. Yeah, allow any other arm of state to dictate how you conduct our affairs. Sana, yemfa the same respect. Emma judiciary. No more conduct so affairs because this is also not the first time and it will not be the last time case biako homa omubedino on daily basis.
Thank you so much. Alote.
Mami, me about number 1. And second deputy speaker, Parliament because he didn't inform quorum. And I say 1/3 means 92. Mumu 138. You are Muna Mua Bemu. I didn't think I yanked me for me column. Meaning say, Muslim Munio. You don't even have it's on your news. Say, no. Second, the speaker adjourned parliament sitting because they couldn't form quorum. Now 1/3 is 92. I'm more 138. 137 plus independent. I didn't think that no one to be international war. He said, "Ora, PNA can say we shouldn't pay the MPs too." So that's my
one. NDC MPs or say any member of parliament or one core parliament.
So
shouldn't be paid.
So I'm giving you until me more details. We say, quorum was not. So where? That is number one. Number two.
The reality in parliament is the reality in parliament is say, MPs be brain, the minority MPs in the entire present. To the extent say your constitution is say 50, about half of ministers. Also, MPs need to know. MPs be brain.
They are out of parliament.
Yes, I do there. Send this in no power. Send people no power. Boys MPs be brain. Minority for no. Exactly. It is a obi wo ma oye MP no say minister. Official assignment e bia na de afi Accra na said never even or manum kra. So it is
thank you for the clarification.
No, Manu inti penia ora peni kan ya me my details no. They couldn't form quorum. In America say quorum is 92 from nya kan say no. And they have 137 plus 1. So and they could have had sitting. Wow. At least not two should have been there. But no more. So you want to be fast is when you nine and NZ4. Then number two, it was Attorney General, the legal advisor for the president and also the government and also a cabinet member. Oh no, the court and say, let's sit every the court is taking a decision. Why should we can't make move? Honorable, I beg you. Listen, say there are several cases, and Uncrampo is serious. You couldn't go for. Then you go table as Attorney General. I don't think no. You will not go and ask the judge to sit every day. But when excellent.
How they should run their case.
And it's for what we should do. When one member also has a case, you can't tell us what to do. If that's how we want to go. But no.
The way itself, they want to tell the judiciary how they should run their courts.
NDC has nothing to do with the judiciary. It is the Attorney General. You see, Attorney General was the one. Yes. There has not been a daily trial of the case. There has not been. I beg you. Uka udienu mi yedi. Maybe I'm uka say. Let me see. Sorry, me yedi. Let me also flow. But it's distracting me. Until you can say, Attorney General, if you are serious, and I mean my words, you work case baby. You your own party member, party chairman. Yes, it's true. But only man no say, ni amedi man e NDC ni. Na NDC ni ba nso edom NDC ko no. E na ko no so woni hihye. E na ye ka say, ni amuye no, on say, se ni amuye no, if it's right. Say if say right. Prosecution not persecution like you will stay off. But obi e say ni oye nyina otonu akwa. You just hit expunge his name. Yenka say obi emba ya your friend question we di MP da. Take it off. Ni nyina mu ye fam nyina. Mutu man. And you are still
on June 16, the High Court in Accra upheld the argument for Attorney General to conduct trial of the case on daily basis starting from June 20.
Yes. So Attorney General was the one who put a petition before the judge, and the court upheld that. Yes,
the import of but so the clarity eba say or no request. Was it a request? It was his request.
Yes.
Neba,
and
it
then
was a request to the court.
Exactly.
Neba, or say, however, the Deputy Attorney General, Mr. Alfred Ayeboa, told the court that his office had not received the motion and would need time to respond to it. That calling for hearing of the cases on daily basis.
Okay, but whatever the case, so all you are trying to prove, say, and I'm having denied that, say Attorney General and a request say, what does that even tell you? Or request say, doesn't mean say you make the decision or the final decision. Exactly. It is the judge in the bed determine. Otherwise, besides or the akoto woman him say, oh yeah, no one else.
But why must they? Why should the Attorney General suggest to say the case must be
daily?
Why? What is
in this case?
Why should he not also suggest so? Why was the election petition held?
Because I think there are so many cases are important.
Have you followed up? Can you tell me any other case? Attorney General decided say young holding on daily basis or not? You see. I said, "Mama, you can't. You need basis. Now you can't." From the prosecution, that is what they are asking for. Other than the young father got to move straight. Because he does not have the final say. He doesn't have the final say. It's at best, all the request but to independent. Then the judge, because ya court and as you follow court, it to the beer, even the issue of say, friends, you be the assembly there, and I said the next day I'm fashion. I've been to court where on several occasions, men say lawyers from the two parties in Accra. To me, a confer. To me, confer notes. Also, be our China, maybe will case be at 10 o'clock, or it's a museum will be a case be say, and a young fan question Thursday, my then they no mark catch a judge, not judge, not jatu. And as my making, be beside now, now to be beside. That means that judiciary determine how on person omudi or masem. So the mention. That's how they do it. That's how they conduct them affairs over there. But you don't go. So China better than as the entrance near request and I debeko. It's all the request no one agree say the example other examples of the AMAAME. If the lawyers from AG office, any the lawyers from ABR defendant cry action and as you be san, almost confirm so case we there ABR because a report we ain't ready because we ain't ready your next yemra 14th of this day or 13th of that day. Not judge need too much.
We go two way from Star FM online.com. I said the High Court in Accra has directed that the criminal trial of James Jachikwesin be conducted on daily basis beginning Tuesday, June 20. What I say? Justin Terewaja, who was holding brief for lawyer Chachikata, sought to have the trial continued immediately after the Assin North by-election slated for June 27, 2023. But The request was, however, opposed by the Attorney General, Godfred Yeboah-Dame, contending that nobody had given Kwesi a national assignment. Godfred Dame argued that considering the charges leveled against Kwesi, he could be convicted and jailed if found guilty, and that the need to trial the case expeditiously to bring clarity on Kwesi's status.
What is
he consequently prayed the court to conduct the case on daily basis beginning June 2020.
Why daily basis?
The make clear that what say. Honorable the Attorney General. Indeed, yes.
Is there any doubt on that? There's no doubt. So which one are you carrying?
Okay.
Honorable request.
You were doubting, say.
No, I never said so. Me say, on the request, but the decision is the decision of the court. And the judge Otiakunyam, he decides time our person or conduct how it or person conduct the case. And another example in case management no who several instances are lawyers of the two parties no it me confer get up the judge no my
is that being fair to you? It's mommy.
No. You wanted to clarify something.
Mr. Chide may say, Attorney General is the legal advisor of the government or the cabinet. So if he makes such request, in the NDC for no, in that my friend is of course no. Our beef is with the Attorney General and the government. Okay. Say you want us to sit down now? All the crap by at
the end of the day, Attorney General, friends, a case in the so no.
You see, I mean, cancer. But you see, when you petition the court, you have preempt the judge what you want, and then you can say, with all the mirage of issues on your table, no. Why don't you pick a nonsense? And say how to also conduct our party affairs.
Turn your mind.
Yes, no. All these statements, now or can't hear say why should we go? Why should we leave the parliament and go to the court? And I make us say based on you are being unfair to the guy because we don't see why. On say well come obi ana and that's what you basically ana. No, what is the gravity of the issue? It should be tried daily. What issues are including your party members? And you are persecuting the person. Where persecution? Inti abano unso di number. Yen translation amao until sebi baby rawo trema wo say yawo yen enye. Ujai I belong to the NDC and I'm going to contest on the NDC ticket. And that is the party in Shisha. Very simple. Tell my lady they brought ambulance and brought them to the people now, mommy. Because they believe that Levy can save them. Because the economy almost saying. So how come NDC you also believe in something? And you are here telling that why should you vote for me? Wow. So it's wrong. But it's wrong. Want to mean here NDC party how we should conduct ourselves. Because we believe what Attorney General is doing is wrong.
But there are several issues. You want to direct him how to conduct his court or something.
You see, you can't say Kwesi man in court. You see,
but more action no next.
No. I say no. Okay. Or started trial and then me boy. Way back in 2001. 2021 me boy. So you can't say, but the daily trial he said no. And you see, he made this request even before the by-election, just to prevent the man from. These are all the shenanigans and this diabolic tactics. So we will not sit down for that. That is the stand of the party. The same way I'm also moving here, my party here, you did tax kunga for.
So much, Alote. Honorable Bremone Rappi Honamame. After young different topic.
Mami?
Yes.
Well, to me, there's obviously a call for fine. Because we emfa pontium ma and ade bi emfa pontium ma bia no so no ehọ na hu NDC ehọ na hu NDC for so kwatre eka don onintuma nko anka da bia egro asafo ukotena oni NDC ni kwa ni ye kase yemfa ideas mra programs mra betumi ama man akonkan a they have nothing but the back say ye grasafo say dia ho na ma ahoden wo because the bottom line mra na ye adwuma wo man mu and said that from the beginning no attorney general all you can do is to request near request back when they to court omo say yenye die trial the ultimate of ne yankasa is to have this man incriminated anameboa has the man been incriminated just because attorney general are requesting for that has he no emra no be yadwuma na make sure say about how the court should conduct itself una ya attorney general una ya hwan the best ubetumi aye is to bring your proposal and then the court the judge for that matter no determine how he or she wants to manage the court so better so daily so better so whatever and I'm say empo no besides all no be decide no me on several occasions ubekona two parties no lawyers no etumi to adwen no maka cheje say my lord ebia yesere say that say and add the next date ni shemayen a ebeboayen then the judge agrees with them he makes that a decision because that's still or no ye in charge it doesn't matter request obia hwan de ba you know it doesn't matter ya allow judge no munyo madwuma na unim say say ndc for ni abre and as so mu peni yie kura no so a unim say a member of parliament so okọ parliament na no ntisi ontumi nkọ court ne kura no a obetumi akwesere kwan yes all he needs ne from friend say speaker so the same way as all can say a day I no mo beto aba no a day or two before am beto aba no omo lawyers sere judge no so ebe ya that say there ka okoto aba ye koto no so aba ntin ka say judge ne ye den ogitum o ma kwan e ma wa ma court obi to me common sense should tell me say sa na bia parliament se mo ni abre se mbo yo man adwuma parliament says Tuesday Mondays parliament in city no ase bia mo de ayi be ko say mo de ko to judge say bia on Mondays na court parliament and city no yes rese nka that day na bia mo ntra na asem no so and as a parliament etna from 10 to 2 court yi so tna say am say from 8 o'clock into obetumi aba obetumi aba court before the 10 and now say after the 10 all this any na options ni na ewo ho eno emra kwa so no ka ense hwe na wanye ni sei na ka se wenti yenye adwuma oman adwuma na ye gye ho akatua ye hwe yen free no yenkoye se adwuma no otia ka se na yakum obi eno no yen try on daily basis sem uzem ka se min kai kra no elections petitions yet na so on daily basis anyanya bia wo bisa ho se baby a NDC MPs won how many of their constituents and on daily basis omon court because of one issue or the other almost sem nyina ho hia NDC MPs yo because who they are hwan they don't care about you obi at the prison and as a remand because of ABR 1 CD or 10 CDs or 20 CDs or 100 CDs binti obi the prison obi the remand 5-6 years and in case police prosecutor or transfer crano omo na ya transfer into no the state has forgotten about this person Dr. Taira so MP NDC MP who care not he doesn't care about all these people 80 constituencies no amount for to abawo omo constituencies no omo ntu omo hufo say these people oba ha be campaign be de nyina mi nyasem wo court on care about me asisi a yesisi mo court hey especially local magistrate court in all these places now they don't care about you they only care about themselves it about now so obesere say ebreso ato waba mana na obi say wo minyasem ochine bia wo hefa would you attend to me no It's only when you care about mo ankasa mo ho nko a na mo ye be say mo tua na mo bi. That is not fair. Ye de sa chichiro man a enye ye. Ye de sa chichiro man a enye ye. Ade na eduru ayi public accounts committee meetings ya they go and sit. Enya mo fair ye. Eduru public accounts committee that because I need their sitting bia no allowance e wo ho nti no. Ready you go and sit. The very day.
So at the end of the month they will be paid.
It will more double. I don't need extra ayi. Committee. Listen, they are not. They go. Oh boycott to parliament. Oh boycott to all I'm saying is so what boycott to parliament for that day? Other than your local committee are sitting on that day because a committee sitting also you're part of parliamentary. It will come just because they had the Abema sitting allowance on that one. So because of sitting allowance, you know, public accounts committee, the Mboko Continental home. That's MPP.
Benjamin Aye and Oten and Canabusia for neat 100.9 and was so a gua Utian my messages Kakrana from Femnafi Yen Twan Commodosona Yen Court baby for Frey. Now a positive change headway from Medina, the man who supervised the depreciation of the Ghana currency, high price of petroleum products, high commodity prices, and high unemployment, says he wants to move Ghana to the next level after 7 years of unpredictable failures. Baumia is a joke. God bless John Mahama. Ishraba Anelka Ashaman constituency. Mami Soja, our problem here in Ghana is Mr. Amali. That repetition of questions. Any panel boni dingroni show is. Me say, Nipan the other buy and Nipan or kind of wants some money. So I don't know why. Or then once I want to as my make Amana answered the way for Adenta. In fact, the minority whip were just doing mere politics, inferior damage control, and a great afterthought of all time. So, my dear NDC MPs, you are losing floating voters and elite sympathizers of your party. Regards to Ayensuano Osaje for Honorable Ayepe. Hey, Ayepe, yes, Abana. I'm Wenifita, as Amanka say. Good afternoon to you all. I personally don't understand what is happening in Parliament House, especially the NDC MPs boycotting the House because of their 3 MPs in Supreme Court. It's very shameful. God is watching all of us. Regards to Odame Foundation of Asaman Kase, Mystic Wonder Avuko in Sawam Adweje. Good afternoon to you. Some of our friends in the NPP should stop being ignorant and gullible, because boycotting parliament proceedings is not illegal, so they should spare us our ears with the cacophony. Hey, no matter who leads the NPP as flag bearer, the value is the same, and the good people of Ghana will unseat this corrupt, insensitive NPP-led government come 2024. Noah from Ablekuma. The good people of Ghana says they want a competent man, the man of truth. He walks the talks. And then the true leader, and as they watch through all the 10 aspirants, Mr. Kwabena J. Japan is the way, the truth, and the light to the great Ghana we are seeking for. He's bringing us the new dawn. It's also at the end of Kwame Nkrumah. Dr. Baumia has wisely issued specific instructions to his supporters and spokesperson not to respond to the other flag bearer contestants and their supporters who attack him. Sadly, Baumia has endured more sustained and venomous attacks than any of the contestants. Patience has its limits. Even God's patience has limits. Some of us in the Baumia camp are highly venomous and capable of launching retaliatory attacks against those attacking Baumia, but it is the advice he has given us and the respect and admiration we have for him that have charmed and made us swallow our venom to become softer and gentler. The other flag bearer contestants and the individuals of a venom species in their camp should stop attacking Dr. Baumia. Now, more attack Mohua. Who's office? More attack Mohua. Is it me that I'm going to suffer or your party? Mokaila Jonas and was said, I've been saying it from day one that the minority in parliament are self-centered, unpatriotic, and above all, nation wreckers. I strongly believe that we review their CVs individually because it appears they don't understand the theory of rule of law. How can you boycott or sacrifice your core parliamentary sitting to solidarize with an MP facing trial with another arm of government like the judiciary? This act is unsatisfactory, and they must know that Patapa Sem does not win elections or sway the conscience of voters onto their side. In all, NDC especially, Mr. Mahama must be retired in 2024 to pave way for smooth politics. Okay. Dr. Baumia is ever ready for any decision that the NEC will take today. So he will win the contest. Abele Edway Funungwa and Ode Abba. Enoch Asamanka said the minority bucket is the best way to go if this NPP government thinks these arrogant style of governance will help them rule this country. When it did become a crime. When did this become a crime to boycott parliamentary sitting? My greetings to Owen Kwame Frimpong, aka Darling Boy. Nana Kuya Mwa Boate Ablekuma Central. Okay, good afternoon. Major Sopa Meda Sim. I'm Kwabanahu Billy. Freedom. And was say MP. So do our MPs we had voted for serious? About some months now, Parliament House is almost empty. Some follow their MPs to court. MPP MPs too, making campaign to their favorite candidate. Ghana is a concert country. Good afternoon, Mami BIAMAH. Please, the MPP supporters should stop the slogan, "We will break the eight," and rather ask their government to rehabilitate and reshape their strongholds. And to start with is Ahanta West Rose, because the MP, Mr. Kojokum, the Chief Stancy Minister constituency, if the MPP want to go into opposition, then they should go on with their neglect in their strongholds. Mr. Tay, and Ode Esasimi, Emma, NPP, Amayokono. And another thing, the way Africa as the head teacher and the staff of Asemansu Senior High School are saying that first year students should buy the following items before they can be given items such as school uniform, textbooks, exercise books, notebooks, handouts, 15 cedis per one student, hymn book. I say hymn book will be at all. Mimiko secondary school to hymn book. So what is the beef? This is clearly extortion. Hey, Ghana. Can $2 million leave the shores of Ghana without the knowledge of Bank of Ghana governor, finance minister, and president? Then we are doomed. The president is aware of the 2 million payment. Steelers. Okay. A man like Jachi Kwesen should be more familiar with the rule of law and its implications, considering his citizenship as Canadian. He wouldn't have done what he has done in Canada simply because laws are fearful and respected. The court should look into these precedents to ensure justice is delivered in accordance to the rule of law. Osekweku Edifri UK and Odebai. I don't know what will push me to vote for Mahama. Oh, Hamwako. Mami BIAMAH, please, the people of us Asin not have spoken, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. There are more. If there are more serious issues that are pending for years at our courts that need to be attended to. They should leave the poor man alone. Good afternoon, Fauzia Edway Efrimamobi Enode Ebaye. Tell Alote to forget the parliamentary season. He's justifying the boycott by the minority in parliamentary proceedings. Leave that to the people of Anya Sotium. The message is Messianafi Mabana. Yet the NP what? Where's the one that? Hey, where are my issues? Okay. Application seeking to stop speaker from considering anti-LGBTQ bill dismissed. One Dr. Amanda Odoy and our chair said Parliament go ahead to pass the bill on breaching Article 108 of the 1992 Constitution. Hello, Tebra.
Yo, Mami.
Yeah, that's our last day. Back home, but because of time. MPP in what crunch meeting over. Okay, fine. You can talk about it. I'll let you.
Mommy.
Yes.
I want to say, obese any test. I can say, even in Parliament, in MPs no, or more my favorite candidate. That's the reason why you know young for me column no. But they deserve to be paid for following their candidate. Mommy, I think say this issue was sent to the Supreme Court. Anamiboa.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for me,
High Court rather.
Okay, so for me, Supreme Court. Yeah, because of the article, no.
Yeah.
I support the dismissal because to restrain, Speaker said they shouldn't discuss, and I say they will pass the anti-LGBTQ law. No, I don't know what Mamini Apache.
I say, seeking to declare that the ongoing consideration of the bill is a breach of Article 108 of the 1992 Constitution. And Article 108 of the Constitution stipulates that no bill or motion shall be considered by Parliament if, in the opinion of the person presiding, the bill is to impose taxation, impose a charge on the consolidated fund or other public funds unless it is introduced by the president. I don't know, say bill no. Is it
this one is
a private member bill?
So that's where you consider the cost implication. Wow, but
maybe the private member can bear the cost.
No, they are not. They are even saying you consider. They are not saying say cost one thing. Okay. You consider. So I believe the Parliament has considered it, knowing the cost involved. And say it will not put any burden on government coffers.
Okay.
What? Okay. And that, I'm sure that's the reason why Supreme Court ebogu no. Okay. Wow. And some of these things are tactics to just stop the bill. Wow. They just that is of course it cannot go straight by has to go through by quoting. Yes, just to kick the bill out. But I think say Supreme Court did the right thing. For me, they did the right thing, and then we have to continue. Now it's passed. I mean,
it's at the consideration stage.
Yeah, so it has to come because per our tradition, our culture, and
it comes with a whole lot of health complications.
Yes. When I'm ban there, any question, I say I'm the MPP chairman. Hey, can say their party, MPP party, doesn't support LGBT. So if NDC say we don't support, they say applies to MPP. That means the whole country don't support. So nobody should prevent us from passing the thing. Okay. Passing now, Obian say, or minor, very simple.
Thank you.
Yeah, nothing. My main can't just few things on their crunch meeting. Since Miami senior, that's his spirit. Let me see one or two things. If you're almost 10 now more contesting, to be frank with you, I don't subscribe to some of the terms I never know more canon. But if you're now, my favorite, to be frank with you, Osheni Kasa, Osheni approach everything is Kwabna Ajia Japan.
Any ideas, yes, vision, and everything.
I'm in the NDC, but when I listen to the man, I will say he has some valid, pointer. And for me, I think, my name in the age bomb, but I think he appears to have future when it comes to.
Or 50 echo.
Yeah, so he appears he has future.
That's
60. Okay, so he appears to have future. He appears to have future in the MPP as far as flag bearership race is concerned. No, you won't say because I was so much impressed with some of the things. And you're being so when it comes to communication, he has the skills and the power behind the talking. So as someone I feel say MPP party can consider him. If not today, future no, they can consider. Okay. But like we keep saying all the time, no. Obi biara obe no. Sani pan ebe contest in the MPP vehicle, and the value is the same. So no sell mine is what we follow them, and Ghanaians will reject them. It's very simple.
Honorable.
Also, MAAME the case no for Supreme Court, and the court no. Abogu say on to me stop Parliament from doing it the work. So separation of powers as a man are making. Oh, separation of powers. It didn't make from the beginning say anti-parliament and so should not, and as some members of parliament should not do anything beer. It is like say or the case no MAAME. Masa nyabutre. Oh, me defend you only me nyadrian. That is it.
Are you aware say Obi the court concerning say second can vote and
Yeah, okay, I had to say. I said, Akrabia, okay, teacher said, the teacher said 1 man or 2 were possible. Akrabia said, Master, it's not possible. Teacher, you are wrong. It should be 2 man or 1. It be now you. It be now you. But upon maturity, nobody say yes. We must subtract 2 from 1. In any case, oh please. All I'm saying is a separation of powers. Yeah, Juma. Wouldn't you say a friend say case no court. Court decide. So I say parliament. It me and Juma. So, and really, a cool with it. Another time, the same court, the same year, it decided otherwise. Yeah, I say, hey, then I'm saying, yet we are seen as human beings, dear. Yenya yashishemra. Sa sembia tuye me madwen wo minua ba wadwen ani minua lote yadwen ye betumi akire yadwen to a certain point, but it do baby so na kokopie court na ade a the court no ebetena so obeka no that should be fun now. The other now is this simple thing ye ntumi manage adwuma ma do baby ana ye bebu alotenia bre no ho a oba wanum so be 2 gallons or to just to say adia decision back one court here and there ompene but ya ni pay there. That is how I person govern here. So assemble because me madrin like opinions they say are like noses. Obia will be to be able to actually me any answer I say okay obet me actually wadrin a na mum assemble sa ye fan court this place don be no we all go with it. Nti ye ntwa sa issues ni ye nhwe nyama ebetumi aboa o man ne kanko na yini enu achi na court de enye den a ene ebetumi abu asem atiawo ochina na bu ebua e de amount na say ebu di tia na so ne nya dwen na say da bia the way ni say be bastardize the court. You are not being fair to yourself. MPP and also council meeting year call say how na you could decide, and as among the many things I be decide no one any aba ye ba beto super delegates aba na ye ba beto no information and I can say 10 out of the out of the 10 no nipa no 9 aspirants no say election no e be ya yantu ni nyina faako me no ka say vice president there also undecided. To me that is unfortunate. So it's part of the qualities of a good leader. Decision making. At any point in time, you must have a stand on any issue. Now, yes, I know if it's baby them from ano obey the rain, baby and from abebo akono hona also could be there. Then where's your leadership quality? He should bar also to make a position clear, and it is being rumored. Said you'll be answering him. No, say only the choice of the president per se will take over from him, and they are trying to do scheme everything beyond the fees they can do to manipulate elections. No, for him, no, they are trying to do that. That cannot happen. That cannot happen because, as far as I'm concerned, for example, it doesn't make sense. Your opposition, no, is it 2014? You try say you decentralizing, no. We didn't have the resources, Papa. So now, any pattern now, since your regions use a move from 10 to 16. Near see about the 12 bar. Is it not a fact? So some of the regional chairmen openly are supporting one candidate or the other, and they are campaign managers. How can you go and conduct election over such a region with that regional chairman being in charge? Is it not a fact some of the regional ministers are openly campaigning for some of the candidates? How can you go and conduct elections over such a region when that regional minister is in charge of regional security and everything? We are not to the cost to the aspirants. Because you can see about 16 regions now. Besides 16 regional centers, also electoral commission and deploy on one resources at the expense of the party. all the aspirants ni now so at least we now polling agents who secret whatever ni now also did because all these 16 centers. Me who any percent ekoto bay less than 900. And yes, you to me at the nipa over 6,000 about Crash Sports Stadium about beto aba. Na nipa 800 or 900 no. Any into me for munya sa 900 mu 137 cry MPs. Virtually they are all here in Accra. President Kufuor and Kofi are all here in Accra. Ministers here to be now, they are almost all here in Accra already. Two bedroom granite mu be 30% or 40% there already now one center. Near say at then any young funny na one place. Ye to abana obi ni twemu bi. Na yan kotum ko wie ni obi nka say oh nipa na regional minister now or in charge no or maneuvering bi a de nyema bi achi anasa SSC. For the sake of party unity. The party will remain united for agenda breaking the age no. Ye na yes council no and decide ni na yembeto abano nipa 800 na se nipa 900 abato there. After all, constituency elections prior to omoko constituency station omo yeah omo more than that 900. Many of the constituencies. Nti ade na yemfa na ma one place. Na cost to even the friends say aspirants no emma from transparency enya dwuma because nya regional chairman bi and as a regional chairman as a regional minister bi and now take charge e nim say or bias so ye beto ni nya fa ko no bia ni ntwem bi uwini a wawini ulusu a ukafa fa ye bi yoma film no so a ye you film na obo ato yem rather than say ye be kwa to or some corners bi ye be wi na ye friends say ayenwuna na Yaudi afina ye ba be
nipa bi she kira we ya na wo mai akona ne be bi na say
the fact is
because mo me ba mo ba MPP de bia mo delegate conference mo gada one place
me part is the fact impose regional chairman be na openly the campaign managers for some of the aspirants no. How do you say that regional chairman should be in charge of elections in that constituency?
Okay,
when we're talking about fairness, because at the national level as MPP as a party ye koto aba na electoral commission appointed alote yoti hey to be in charge of a particular area bia ye bepre is it 2024 no me patch say it for the sake of fairness for the sake of fairness and transparency and they said the be here beto aba be wie na ye nyina ye betumi move forward no yes sir. Council say omunko decide now council decide we so a obia ni kwase individual bia be you the president be you the national chairman or whoever o meye tintin bia say mempene na say obia ni party mu a oso chair party no obia ni party mu a oso chair party no.
Okay, thank you very much honorable.
Yenko conduct enyoma fairly na yento aba no openly fairly.
I also heard the deputy general secretary that everything will be fair.
Yes, that is what you are expecting. That is what you are expecting.
Okay.
Eti ye council meeting and so on. Me sure say you be ba beto aso.
Honorable Benjamin Aye, thank you so much. Debusia for mama fa we ntwam to na asem we me refer the mama Jerry was ajumai. Na why you mu hwehwemu ama me. Na na your amponsa na de ayi ba. E no se mama BIAMAH, please address the interdiction of the headmistress of WAS, West Africa Senior High School. The woman has really done a top-notch work. When she came to the school, was before she was posted there was having problems with indisciplined students and a whole lot of problems. But the moment this woman was posted to WAS, everything changed drastically. She was able to bring discipline to the school and has worked out most of the challenges that the school was facing. For instance, in 2021, whilst other schools were complaining about bad feeding program, we at WAS were eating wholesome food due to the hard work of the headmistress, Mrs. Shine. Oh, she was formerly at Amasama Secondary Technical. I didn't know that was where she was posted to. Now the school is having corn meal, which we used in milling our corn dough and other cereals due to the hard work of this woman and the old students. The woman has really done very well, and she needs to be applauded, not interdicted by the Ghana Education Service. Thank you. Menso so me da se pa sa odi abana Merife e de ama ayi Magjerio Sajima ono de obetumi de investigative fence lenses no ato form na wadi akire e de amaye I am Bonsa. Thank you so much. I was here for Yadia Seda Emma, Minua Bema Emmanuel, Adote Alote, and Honorable Benjamin Aye, the Omunya Bre Abba Amayetimi, Editi and Komwa Kama. May you sure say, and some baby at Association Womobo and a woman, Omunya Wombeka, now so a Brenti, a sick Jabi. Wokabia no wajabi na ochena waba beto aso ntie brenti no ye do mo ebesi ya na maybe telephone lines na atomo 0302243540 now so afre edo adwenkyere aba. Hello, good afternoon. Me ba jodi ni be afre fi
Mami BIAMAH na ya kasa fitabora
yo na ya yanko
Mami mo abaso na menchia incoming president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Yankwa jinani ebua John the Kai we upu ono na be Ghana president 2025. Mami BIAMAH ya betre katre honorable aye say edru baby a onfa ho ya ne nto baby to what you say enya ya ne katre the constituency so omonto abandia to what you say na osi ye penkabum na obeta be kan nsem bi say ya na nya nkabum da wunia because nem some tra o kan nyina problems no or they
that problem okay then
Man BIAMAH need some more to I say Yera Bawumia committee na dia tun say no ono kuna de also on peso na chairman bi so
on casa or say omo pese ade ne ba center at one place na obia ni hunu mu bi na wia bom nye say e bia na regional minister bia ko declare ne support e dia masumasi na o say regional minister no enkonkore abato so awo anka be ye ode
Mami BIAMAH.
Yes.
So okase party ne nye obidia. So what you say? Etu ono no say ono pero e say me na dia me pesa. So what you say? O pesa ye kwakwa to. Ya me so party ye gina ye dia. Ya me so man finish. Eti mo pa ko ta the Trump kan mo e di obe.
Oh, masa woni no wasam dada na because me asem oka mi hu fum so bia ho.
Mami BIAMAH. O kan something na ye tie. We need the answer.
Mate me da se. Kono bi mrai. Hello, good afternoon. Bajo di ni be bia frefi.
Munkaila Jonas.
Yankwa mukala.
Meswe. MPP Shakubako. There's no need to attack anybody. Or the it leaves to counters after say Yebanya a presidential candidate. Mesremwa on our Benai Eka Sembina officer just explain the facts. It's not about say they are done at time for anyway. Mamin Komenim, the main issue is about the NDC. Manjama, also honorable I Eka say election petitioner NDC for the Koya. So many pink sheet Bakuse Krano. The same judiciary led by the judge at the time, Honorable Enimyeboa, said yen assembly day by day. Paso Sata Mena unique cases and NDC for Eka Wasemana. Say we are Kumway, and a way, where we are Sika, and a day and then that cases near the area. When in Choma, Katragana for the NDC for, they are hypocrites. And let the same judiciary out say in the airport. You as a single arm of government as a legislator, go for to Obama Musamun Kosemra, and no change judiciary and no more from.
CP. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Pacho dini baby afrefi.
Pacho Dr. Newman is my committee.
Yanko.
Incoming president, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be a Michiano, na lawyer deputy, assistant commissioner. And I tell my MC, also a call for Tema East, and also honorable Chow. Menyaba, who need you said this before, they didn't know me and who is him for Lemwa, Ghana, and Puntoni and Koso. Emma Democrats and your papa my because the BIA MPP NDC, Benya problem, the only Pamena problem, only has some for a court. The same thing, and I told about almost all we know to almost go for to who and almost to who as long as no Musi Omuni so don't go no. A Gomkana Kaba Coca and Naka they don't prove to a book of funny. What I say, yes, send it to Omuni Magana for. There are 4 more
Ogu ja parliament wo mo kwata en court wo no e dey sisa na wetu aba assembly no wetu assembly wo ho wetu na yede judge say ya dey na wetu na ya afa ho e dey say ade omo ye dey abane ba say was say alote aba some Kenya no wetu say party service Ghana what I say Ghana so na obesum you know where some party ara so Ghana what I say say Ghana for mo and this say wu na mo man DB that was break the Meda sipe. I was for Hania did Madina de Mobesie. Asadaka Senkoma production crew Jordan Miadma Jero Saj, my friend, my bankron and I suffer. Wadaroma and our time a chi a boa me mammy did you a buy. Sorry, so la Mike Babe J. Dragy and Tata Diaco said no 9 bebo no 9 bois. Because no sia bebo no sia boy no sia casia bono every piece 104.3 ya de bebremo isi ade menemo awie meja mo ahye Ola Michael and Samidin e de MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO betimi afrem BIAMZ 1 Macron